Wirklich, oder?
Da ist ein Bayern-Logo.
Ja. Alle Teams, gegen die gespielt haben. So, Leute. So, guys. I have to switch to English now.
Oh, yeah.
And our food is coming, man. Guys, are we live? As always, David is picking up the food. I'm checking the stream if we are live. Maybe we're not. If the sound is good. And I'm very hyped to be back with the streams, lads. I think we are live. Are we? Yeah, we are. The sound is good, guys. Everything top. Of course, guys. I mean, David just said it. You have to have at least one constant in your life, and that's for me is always being late with the streams, right? Everything good, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have our food arriving. Champions League is starting. Checking the choreo from the Inter fans, where they have all the logos from the teams that they've faced so far this season, I think. Hi, guys. Yes, everybody here, everything working. And yeah, that's a good choreo, but I'm hyped to see what the choreo will look like in a couple of minutes because they have a countdown here at 6 minutes and 21 seconds until the game starts. All'assalto. And yeah, I mean, I was really impressed with the choreo of the Milan fans against Napoli. I don't know. And the choreo of Milan against Inter in the first leg was also crazy. I don't know if Inter can beat that, to be fair. Rangers Hamburg. Hey, our friends, man, from Glasgow. Which team are you supporting? Well, I mean, I like Juve. Can you see the scarf here in the top right corner? I don't know if you can, but I like Juve, so you can imagine that I'm not the biggest fan of either of those two. But if I have to choose, you can tell from the colors I'm wearing, right? And David, who's coming in here, is an imposter because he is wearing an Inter jersey. I rate the beer. Thanks, bro. Hallo aus NRW. Peace, bin auch aus NRW. Why aren't you at the game? Well, I'm not at the game because I'm here with you guys streaming. I mean, I was at San Siro already. In fact, guys, I was offered a ticket for this game by a very kind Italian content creator. Oh, that's the food, bro. Thanks. By a very kind Italian content creator. He had a spare ticket for me, but I didn't take it because I had a lot of stuff going on today with the family, and I wouldn't have made it to Milan today, sadly. But I'm here. That's a good thing. Will Hamburg win the league? I don't think we will, bro. In fact, let's quickly yeah, we have some time left. Let's quickly check the lineups. Wait, I haven't streamed so long, so I don't even know how to switch the screen anymore. Yes, I do. It works, bro. Oh, wait, let's just give David a single second to introduce himself to the stream. Yo!
What's up, guys?
What is that jersey, bro?
Yeah, it's your jersey.
Yeah,
I stole it from him, only for this occasion of this match today.
So I'm
actually rooting for AC Milan.
For Milan?
Yeah, for Milan. But for this match, you are wearing red. I thought that.
Okay, so you say you want to clarify you don't support Inter, but you just for the vibes, right?
I don't support either team.
Yeah, no, but you don't hope Inter will win today either.
I hope we will see entertaining match, and I hope that.
Yeah. I predicted 0-0. I predicted 0-0. I hope I'm wrong there. Oh, by the way, someone said Barella is the most underrated player this season. He's got Barella on the back, man.
I just told you that the same thing.
The OGs know that I pulled this jersey in a mystery box. The other, it's already been two years, I think. But yeah, so I would have never bought an Inter shirt. Don't worry, but I pulled it. Yeah. Okay, so should we just quickly eat before the game starts? You guys can see the lineups here and look at this choreo, man. Wait, I'm gonna have to.
Amazing.
Yeah. It works. So, they might not win the league, but do you think they can get promoted? HSV, yeah, we will get promoted, bro. What's the time? It is almost 9 p.m. in Europe. The game starts at 9. It's also the same time here as in Italy, obviously. It's 8:56, in fact. 2-0 for Milan. Yeah, give me your predictions, guys, because in fact, the poll that I put up here says 62% for Inter, 700 votes. I mean, quite obvious, they won the first, 2-0.
Yeah.
It was really fast. I think they were 2-0 up in 10 minutes. So let's have a look at this lineup now. Is there any surprises? Inter with 3 in the back, Damian, Acerbi, Bastoni. Also 5 in the back, pretty much Dumfries and Di Marco. Hakan. This midfield is pretty crazy. Hakan, Barella, I think Mkhitaryan
also
is...
the experience with Mkhitaryan
yeah.
And Dzeko.
Yeah, right. This guy is 36.
His goal was so amazing.
He scored in the first leg.
That goal was so amazing.
He's 36 and I mean, I remember him at Wolfsburg in 2008 2008, 15 years ago, he tore up the Bundesliga. I think he scored 26 Bundesliga goals, and they won the league with Wolfsburg. And now,
And Grafitsch.
yeah, and Grafitsch.
Don't forget
Grafitsch scored 28. Who of you remembers these guys?
That
But
legendary goal against Bayern.
that was
Respect
crazy.
you.
But Dzeko was there 15 years ago when I was 6 years old. 6 years old. And now I'm 21 and he's still there in a Champions League semi-final. You've got to respect this man. Lautaro and Leao is back. That's the most important thing, I think, for the lineup.
Yeah.
Leao is back. So important for Milan. Brahim Diaz, Messias, Krunic, Tonali.
But
Benacer is suspended, I think.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Benacer is not fit.
See,
Yeah, he was subbed
but
off.
I think Junior Messias, bro, how is he professional footballer?
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
he's the imposter.
he should be a professional footballer, but how is he a professional footballer for
Yeah, at this
Milan,
level.
right?
I don't get it.
Yeah.
But where did he come from?
I think Cagliari? Is that possible? Cagliari maybe? I think he came from another Italian club,
I couldn't tell you.
a weaker Italian club. I think Cagliari. Crotone, not Cagliari. Crotone, yeah. And in 2021 he joined Milan. And then we also have this guy here in the starting 11, Malik Chow, bro. You want to tell your story about him? We see it here as well.
Interesting fact. Interesting. Yeah.
Malik Chow.
So, I've played 5 years for Borussia Mönchengladbach when I was very young, so a long time ago.
Are you old?
But, my best friend at the time, he played with Malik Chow at Düsseldorf at that time, back then. And then, as years passed by, 2 years ago, I met with my best friend in Düsseldorf, and he said, yeah, I can come along, he's with a mate, but yeah, we will grab something to eat, don't worry. And I arrived and Malik Chow was there. So
Malik Chow was the main. You eat a kebab with Malik Chow?
We ate a kebab. It was his summer break, so he could eat something like that. Yeah, but
That was 2 years ago?
Pretty fun, yeah, 2 years
Well,
ago.
2 years ago. David sat there eating a kebab with Malik Chow, and now Malik Chow is starting.
2 or 3 years. I can't
yeah.
remember exactly, but
Anyway, and
so
now
that time.
he's 2 or 3 years
And
later, he
now he's-
starts in a
yeah.
Champions League semi-final. It's pretty sick.
And I just texted with Niels, that's the name
Mhm.
of my best friend, and I said to him, bro, Malik plays Champions League semi-final. He was like, yeah, it's crazy.
Just mad. Who do you think will make the difference? Game is starting, by the way, in now.
Right now.
Game on. So you will see the score here. Excuse us if we don't talk so much in the first 5 minutes. We have to eat, and then we are full commentators. I think Leao, if Milan can put... Oh, we haven't given predictions yet. I mean, you saw mine maybe on my post. I say 0-0, which is a horrible...
So realistic
Yeah,
predictions.
I say 0-0. I said that, and I stick to it, but I hope I'm wrong. I think if Leao can make the difference for Milan up front, or maybe Theo with a nice cross, and they can get an early goal, then this game will literally be legendary.
Early goals should be important today.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Inter.
2-1 for Inter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Milan will score first, but then in the end,
Okay.
last maybe 20 minutes, they will put everything on the attack,
Mhm.
and then Inter will
Twice even,
play.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
But I hope we will see an interesting match.
Yeah, I hope it's gonna
Maybe
be...
extra time, maybe
Bro,
penalties.
if it goes
I
to
would
extra
be down
time, I
for
would be
that.
so happy, man. 267 people here. Thanks, guys.
Also, we had more time with Schim.
Yeah,
Right,
Schimmel is coming in the second half probably. He still has his own football training. He's coming probably. So yeah, let's see how much he can actually catch up the game. GeoGuessr at halftime, bro. I've already opened it before we started the stream. I was like, okay, let's start the stream. No, I still have to open GeoGuessr so we can instantly play. Theo with a pink hair, man. I've got Theo lined up, by the way. I'm sorry, my guy. Where is he? I think I lined him up. Yeah, I lined him up in this team here. What do you think about this team? This guy is like a very good goalkeeper from the Turkish league. Then I've got Theo. It says did not play, but that's obviously not a bug. He is playing. Jack Grealish against Man City, against Real Madrid. I don't know.
Jackie Grealish,
Super Jackie Grealish. I trust him. I've got Flo Wirtz against Roma. I think he's gonna ball. And then a guy from Philadelphia Union. He's playing against DC United MLS. So let's see. But in the Champions League I have to hope for these two, and then on Thursday for Wirtz. I think Leverkusen will win. To be fair.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Would be great for Germany.
Yeah, the only German team remaining. Thanks, guys, for the support. If you subscribe, this number will go up. Yeah, man. Flo Wirtz is literally such a beast. Can't wait to see him. I think he will stay at Leverkusen this summer, but in 2024, I could imagine him after the Euros going to a huge club. Oh, we have Dzeko there. Wow! Wow, that was a
foul. I think it was a foul.
Okay, so that wouldn't have counted, but there again, we saw what Dzeko can do. I mean, that was a good save by Magnan as well, but Dzeko is always in the right place, I think, man. Oh, man. Great thumbnail.
Referee.
Yeah.
Let's not hope that we have a goal in this one.
Guys, this is the thumbnail. It's a bug if you still see the old one, because this is the thumbnail. We've got Lautaro and Leao on the thumbnail. So if you still see a thumbnail of, I don't know what game, an older stream, then that's a bug. What happened to Inter sponsor? Wow, that's an interesting story. Did you hear what happened to them?
Kind of.
Read some. Yeah, I read it too. They have the same sponsor as Roma, which is kind of some shady cryptocurrency. I don't know. I think it's actually a cryptocurrency or whatever. Bit social. No, what was it? Digital bits. Yeah. Which look clean on the kit, but now apparently that sponsor has gone broke. But I think they've gone bankrupt, and so they haven't even paid anything yet. So Roma and Inter both removed them from their shirts, which the fans will probably like. Now it looks very clean, but Inter and Roma are in big trouble, man. If they don't get the money, I think for Inter it's like 80 million for 5 years. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I read. And for Roma, like 40, 50 million, something like that. So it's especially Inter, who have made huge losses over the pandemic. They need every single cent, man. And it's not really funny for them. But it looks good today on the shirt, without a sponsor.
Bro, I didn't even recognize it.
Wow.
When they played the first
Great
leg.
free kick. The first leg?
I didn't even recognize that the difference on
That wasn't, you didn't. Oh, that was a great shot by Theo.
Looks so much cleaner.
That was a great shot by Theo. Yeah, it looks cleaner, man. It looks cleaner. Pezza Vera Raphael. Bro, thanks for the support. Appreciate you. And the messages. As far must go in the first division. Yeah, bro. We can all stick behind that. At least me.
Ja, doch.
You people are German, right? Then how do you know English? By the way, I'm a subscriber from India. Greetings to India. I mean, if you go to Germany, you can talk in English. I mean, pretty much everybody will know English. We have a sick German accent. Can't remove that, but we can communicate.
But you told me I sound sometimes Dutch.
You sound Dutch. I think so. If you speak English.
Who told me
and people in the chat have been saying that.
Yeah.
You've been saying that. Some people have been saying, why do you have a Dutch friend? I mean, wouldn't be a problem, but some people were surprised that I have a Dutch friend and he's not even Dutch.
No.
But I think you actually you sound Dutch when you talk English. Compared to me, sounds totally German, I think. I don't know what the others say. Who do you think will win? Bro, I think...
I mean, we're close to the border.
I mean, yeah, we are pretty much in the Netherlands. 10 minutes from the Netherlands, so it makes sense. I think Inter will win, bro. Or at least Inter will advance. By the way, I think you didn't. You said 2-1 Inter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said 0-0. So both would mean Inter advances. I have a school friend that is from Germany but doesn't speak English very well. Yeah, I mean...
Some people struggle with it.
Some people struggle, but the huge majority, I think, in Germany speaks pretty decent English. James, appreciate you, man.
Everybody can say at least a few words.
Yeah, I mean... yeah, guys, you guys are saying Bayern and PSG in the thumbnail. That's a bug. I've literally got Lautaro and Leao in the thumbnail, and will change, I think, in a couple. See? You can see this. Doesn't... Yeah, you see? This is the thumbnail. But it's a bug. I don't know. Yesterday's and today's reels were amazing. Liked it. Hey, appreciate it, man. Those were about Argentina, 1978, how they rigged the World Cup, which caused a lot of hate because people... I don't know why, but people thought I was like hating Messi with that when Messi wasn't even born in 1978. He was minus 9 years old. Oh, Barella. First chance for Inter, yeah. And today was about Johan Cruyff. Why he didn't play that World Cup. So if you haven't seen them yet, check them out. That was cool. What are you eating? What are you eating? Schnitzel? German Schnitzel. I'm eating some kind of... Well, I'm not gonna... I'm not proud of it because it's kind of an insult to the Italian culture, but it's like pizza Brötchen in German. It's kind of a German version of, I don't know if it's even a German version. of combo of pizza and German bread.
You can call it mini calzone.
Yeah, maybe it's got cheese in it, pepperoni. It's very cool. I mean, it's very tasty, to be fair. Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Appreciate it, man. The reactions to Hakimi's so-called 4D chess. Oh yeah, that was an interesting video. Also caused a lot of hate. You have a German test at school tomorrow in England. Oh, US? I don't know why US still are being taught German in England. That's cool, but I'm surprised. Because where would you use it? I mean, if you're English, you basically, or American, or if your native language is English, you basically don't need to learn another language. I think it's cool if you learn another language, but in fact, maybe Spanish would be useful, or French, because the French guys really don't like to speak English. But in Germany, you can speak English.
Yeah, but if you got English and
you can communicate pretty much anywhere than in the French-speaking countries. English, French, and Spanish, you can communicate everywhere. Oh, Milan. Getting into the box, Leao. Oh, Milan actually need an early goal, man. They really need an early goal.
But I was with my school class, with my French class in Brussels one day.
Mm-hmm.
We had like a quest around the city.
Okay.
And I had to ask strangers some questions. And that's when I...
In French?
Yeah, in French. Because we were with our French classes. But French people, they don't even want to speak French.
I mean, those are Belgian people, to be fair.
Yeah, okay, they were Belgian people, but at least the French-speaking Belgian people, they didn't even want to speak.
So what did they want to speak? English?
No, they didn't want to speak at all.
Oh, okay. So they were just rude.
They just couldn't be bothered.
Okay, fair. Did you hear about the player that chose US MNT over England? Yeah, Ballon from Arsenal.
Yeah,
who's on? Giroud?
No.
Nah. Yeah, Fullerin Balogun, who's on loan from Arsenal at Reims. I think scored like 20 goals in the French league.
Amazing season.
What a guy! And I think he made the totally right decision, man, because he had the choice between England and the US. And honestly,
from Nigeria.
Originally he's got African origins for sure, so he could have surely chosen an African country. But the debate was between England and the US, and I think it's right because he's a striker. At least for the next 3 years, you're not gonna get ahead of Kane at England. And
he still got Rashford in there.
England is just too stacked, man. England is too stacked. Even after Kane, you've got so many strikers, and the US, they desperately needed a good striker. They have good wingers, not a good striker, and I think he made the right decision. He can be a star for the US.
They have a great team.
Yeah.
Great
2026, he can be their key player, man. He scored 20 goals in the league, so he might actually start next season for Arsenal. Who knows? Maybe. Or at least get good game time for Arsenal, or go to another good club. Tonali in the box, by the way. Yeah, Brahim Diaz.
Oh, that should be 1-0.
Yeah, that should be. And now the Inter players are complaining because I think Barella was fouled. That could have been it, man.
Yeah, that should have.
Been it, and Onana saved it, but that wasn't a good shot.
Bro, that dribbling by
Tonali
was insane.
Nice, man. What a dribbling. Excited to Bali? Yeah, that bro. I'm so hyped. In September we go to Indonesia.
It's a clear foul, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a foul from Theo. That's a foul from Theo and Barella.
So that goal shouldn't.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have counted. But Leao, how he jumped above the ball, that was smart because he would have blocked it. Love from Nepal. Cheers to Nepal, man. Cheers to Nepal. The friend of mine who also makes my thumbnails is also from Nepal. So what a guy. I want to go one day, but I wouldn't be sure if I can handle the altitude there. And it's so high, man. Dutch family.
I don't think so.
You don't think I would be able to handle it? Or you don't think it's a problem?
I don't think you could handle that.
No?
Nah.
At 5,000 meters high?
Let's try.
It's like a lowest point in Nepal.
Next boys trip.
To Nepal. Let's go to Mount Everest, bro.
Yeah, sure. Mount Everest.
Bellingham probably going to Real Madrid? Yeah, I think so.
Nee,
alles gut, Digga, danke. Bellingham going to Real Madrid? Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. I think he should. He actually, if that's true, he actually refused City because he just doesn't like them. He just likes traditional clubs more, like with a rich history and stuff. So he would be, from what I've heard, considering Liverpool, Real Madrid, from those that are in the race, but I don't really think Liverpool are actually in the race because of the money. So I see him at Real Madrid, man.
Liverpool needs more than just one midfielder, so
Mhm.
can't afford to spend
Yeah,
100.
they need like 2 or 3 midfielders.
Yeah. James Milner.
She's to
James
Lebanon.
Milner going.
Brighton.
Right, yeah.
Mhm.
And Mo Dahoud also is going to Brighton.
Mo Dahoud on a free. That's a good transfer. Oh,
Inter
Inter
he
now,
has to play it,
Dumfries,
that's a goal.
Barella.
Oh,
Oh,
Magnon, what a
Magnon
save.
saved it. Boy, I think if Inter score one goal, it's
Offside.
over, right?
Offside.
If Inter score
It's
one
pretty
goal,
much over.
it's not technically over, obviously, but it's basically over.
I don't think that was offside.
I'm a Spurs fan. Please don't make fun of me. The YouTube short where you talked about Tottenham's history I sent to pretty much all my friends. Yeah, Tottenham have titles, bro. I posted that short, I think, in August or September. Still being sent around. Because people just didn't believe it, that Tottenham have titles.
I love
It's been a while, but they have titles.
I love that little clip in your Leverkusen short where you were at the trophy cabinet.
It's not much, but it's honest work. Yeah, I mean, I have to be honest, right?
Yeah.
There's 2 titles, the DFB Pokal and UEFA Cup, Europa League.
Well,
I mean, they were...
maybe a third.
Yeah,
as
I
you
said that too.
as you said, yeah.
Might have another one. I mean, 2002 could have been their year. They were in
Champions League,
yeah, Champions League final, the DFB Cup final, and Bundesliga title race. Bottled it all. I think if the last league game, if they had just won that, they would have won the league.
Yeah.
They lost that. Obviously, the 2 finals, they lost both. No spoilers. Yeah, maybe some of you are ahead of us, or maybe some of you are behind, as always. We're actually at 14-11 now. This is not accurate, but yeah. Someone's asked about Xhaka to Leverkusen. I think this guy can say a lot about that, because you support Xhaka's former club. What do you say?
You saw my story. It's a story. Yeah. What can I say?
You say.
He knows where he belongs. He always.
So where does he belong?
Yeah, he
Gladbach.
belongs to Gladbach.
Yeah, he belongs to Gladbach.
He always says that. He always had the club in his heart.
He also told that to me, by the way.
Yeah.
Said, hey, Gladbach, so happy.
Why should
what
he
a time there.
But why destroy your standing at our
Why
fan
would he
base?
even leave Arsenal, though?
Yeah.
He's playing a great season.
If you leave Arsenal, do it when your contract is over. When your contract is.
When does his
finished.
contract run out?
Next year.
So that's why only 10 million, right? Because, I mean, yes, he's 30.
10 million, we can afford that.
Yeah,
with Borussia Mönchengladbach.
I thought that was kind of low.
But Rollo is sleeping.
I think that's kind of low, but because, I mean, yes, he's 30 or turning 31, but he's playing maybe his best season.
Yeah, of course he has.
In a Premier League title race, starting every game, and 10 million for that is, I was surprised
leader,
when I saw.
He's such a leader.
He is, man.
Maybe he's not the best football player.
I think.
He's such a leader.
His
personality is so amazing.
Odegaard is their captain, but I think basically Xhaka is their captain. He's so much more of. I don't know why Odegaard is their captain, to be fair.
Odegaard wears the wristband.
No offense, but
captain's band. Xhaka is the real leader.
Xhaka is so much more of a leader.
He's
Flo
so
says David is wearing a jersey of another team. You're not a fan. I mean that's a roast, because Flo the other week wore a Dortmund shirt, because obviously we were Dortmund, and he roasted Flo.
Yeah.
Now he's wearing an Inter shirt.
I think you can, bro. He's
got a point though.
He was wearing a Dortmund shirt at the match.
No, but we were invited by Dortmund. They gave us the shirts. We just put them on for a training.
He had no choice.
Yeah.
Of course, we just marked him a little bit, but that's a complete different situation. That was at the match.
He's just kidding, bro.
Yeah, of course. We were.
Someone says you're jinxing Inter with that.
I hope so.
So you wanted,
Yeah, I hope so.
And I'm jinxing Milan, so 0-0. No one jinx anyone.
Please not.
Agelos, hey, cheers to Greece, man. You have a good German. You watch other sports besides football. He watches every sport, I think.
Yeah, I watch pretty much every sport. Yeah.
I don't.
At least on YouTube, I can't do everything live, right?
He's a freak, man.
I just getting into baseball, so I want to play Sora baseball because nobody plays it.
MLB, no, I don't play it. Sorry, I don't care about baseball, to be fair.
But it's pretty interesting.
Is it?
It can be boring, of course.
I mean, they shortened the games, I think, from like 5 hours to like 3 hours now.
It's like,
bro, at baseball though, they play, from what I've understood, they play like only half the year or maybe 8 months, and they have like 160 games in 8 months.
Yeah,
they play
insane.
almost every single day, bro. That's like, insane.
When you play, like, they have these mini series.
Yeah, you play the same team a couple times in a row, right?
Yeah. you play the same team.
Even if I was a fan of a team, bro, there's no way I watch 160 games of my team in like 9 months. Bro, I've got a life, you know?
Yeah, you have
I don't
time
know.
to watch every single game.
Drumstick, you're an OG as well. Long time no see, yeah.
But it's pretty interesting. Like, I think it's one of the most difficult
Surely, yeah.
sport activities
Just
you can do.
doesn't interest me, to be fair. I like
Imagine-
ice hockey, I like basketball, but baseball.
Ice hockey is great. Ice hockey is like the only big sport like I don't really watch.
You don't
that
care
much.
about ice hockey?
I care. I used to watch. I used to play NHL on PlayStation.
NHL 2012 or
Now,
whatever.
2000. I think it
That's
was,
also from EA, right? You could
Yeah,
fight, you could
yeah,
punch
yeah.
the opponent.
I think it was 2016 because it was a free match.
Oh,
free
yeah,
game.
okay,
Then you
okay.
had what is it called?
PS Plus.
PS Plus.
Yeah.
PS Plus.
Do you watch cricket? Nah, I don't. To be fair, it's not even being broadcast in Germany. But I'm gonna say that I would rather, if you gave me the option to watch a cricket game in the stadium and a baseball game, I'd choose cricket any day of the week, man. Because I think that's cricket is the second biggest sport in the world.
Yeah, because
In terms of viewers, yeah,
population.
India is just huge.
Yeah.
Australia plays it, Pakistan plays it, England plays it,
Yeah.
couple of other nations, basically
Yeah,
the
the
Commonwealth,
Commonwealth.
yeah. But I would rather want to watch cricket than baseball, man.
Yeah, just because of the crowds.
Yeah, I think the crowds are
and
pretty
baseball,
cool.
baseball
Huge stadiums
in
in
America,
cricket, bro.
you will pay at least $100
Probably more.
for a beer and for some fries,
No.
and you're not satisfied with that. You need to get more.
What's up, Mainak? Once Inter scores, it's over for Milan. Yeah, agree. But so far, it's going the way I predicted. I mean, it's only been 19 minutes, so to be fair. But I said 0-0.
We had some few.
We had
chances.
a couple of chances, to be fair. I thought it was even more defensive. Rangers or Celtic? Well, I support HSV,
Yeah, you should-
so
you
I
should choose
have to
Rangers.
go for Rangers there. Expecting goals from Giroud and Mkhitaryan. So you say 1-1? Or will Giroud score twice? Would still be not enough, but... Darmstadt would have to not win the last 2 matches, and Hamburg would have to win both matches. Yeah, in order for us to still win the league.
Yeah, and Darmstadt would choke.
But to be fair, I don't care about winning the league. We can look at the
Oh.
Bundesliga 2 table later at
Monaco.
half-time. But now the ball is
Ball's
out.
out of play.
Yeah, we can look at the Bundesliga 2 table, in fact, when we have some time. Because I have hope, bro. I have hope.
I should not talk that loud.
I don't care if we-
maybe Gladbach is
Nah.
some leagues.
I mean, I don't care if we win the league, but I just want to get pro. I'm there on Saturday. I'm in Hamburg with Flo. We're there, so if we win that, we have pretty solid chances.
Against Fürth, right?
Yeah, against Fürth. We have to win that. Who's controlling the game right now, bro? I think it's pretty balanced. Pretty even. 50-50.
I would say Inter has a slightly advantage because they had three dangerous situations in front of goal. and,
Yeah.
Milan only had the shot from Brian Diaz.
And they had a long shot from Theo. That was that was a long shot. I think it's
but it's
pretty even though both had like 1 or 2 semi-dangerous chances. Thought you had 1 million subscribers. No, not yet. That's the goal until by the 2026 World Cup.
It will
So
happen
that's
before.
well, hopefully.
2024 Euros.
Bro, imagine. I don't know, man. That's a bit. That's a bit
1 year
fast.
is a bit
That's
ambitious.
1 year for 600k subs, bro. I mean,
Yeah, nearly.
keep
not-
hitting that button, guys, and keep hitting
not,
the like button.
Not
Hey,
exactly
appreciate
1
it.
year, but
It's a bit more than 1
that
year
will be a party. But
in Germany.
after that, because you will drop so many bangers
Bangers what?
of the
After the Euros, you mean?
Yeah.
You mean at the Euros I will hit 1 million subs because of the videos
Yes.
during the Euros? I
If
hope.
not before, then after that.
Hopefully. I think Heidenheim will lose the next match. Oh, now we talk Bundesliga 2 here. We watch Champions League, but we talk about the second Bundesliga title promotion race. Yeah. So Leon
a foul.
F. Morales. Yeah, that's a foul on Lautaro. What did you say? There's a lot of messages now. I have to scroll up. I think Heidenheim will lose the next match day, but HSV expert Bottlers will lose the last match day and play relegation. Will defeat Stuttgart though and get promoted to the Bundesliga. That's a pretty specific prediction. I mean, we are expert Bottlers. Very early prediction for Euro 2024, bro. I would like to say Germany because we actually have to step up now. But at this point,
we have to do.
I think it's a bit too far to really be predicting the winner now. It's more than 1 year.
We don't even know who will be our striker.
Yeah, we don't even.
I don't think it will be Füllkrug.
Füllkrug will be 31 by then. Why not though?
He will not have another.
Olaf, happy birthday, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't even know that. Klose or Gerd Müller, easily Gerd Müller. Spain has a good chance. Yeah, Spain has a good chance in the Euros. And then the usual suspects, France, England, they are always up there. In terms of squad quality, these two are the best, I think.
Netherlands.
Yeah,
Can't
maybe
forget about
Holland.
the
Maybe,
Netherlands.
maybe. But I think rather underdog chances.
If Daniel Malen keeps developing like he is, I don't
Bro,
want to see what he will do
His
next
comeback,
season.
bro. Donny, man, my man. I got it.
I hate Dortmund, but class player.
What a player, man. And at the start of the season, he was getting a lot of hate. I bought him in August, and I thought like, yeah, he's gonna bang this season. And the first 3-4 months, I was like, no, man, I made the wrong decision. But now, last 2-3 months, he's been balling, man. You saw it against Gladbach as well. Not everything worked in terms of his dribblings, but he had so much confidence. Oh, Barella. No, that was Mkhitaryan. That's Barella, and that's Dzeko and Mkhitaryan with a shot.
Bro, yeah, Barella is such a.
Barella's always there, man.
Such an amazing football player.
David's opinion on Köln. What?
Yeah, I don't have. What's the Mourinho meme? I prefer not to speak.
If I speak, I'm in trouble. And I don't want to be in trouble.
Yeah.
And if I speak, my stream will get taken down. So please don't.
I don't want you to be in trouble. So. Yeah.
If he says, but I love Köln. But if he says his honest opinion, my channel will get taken down.
Yeah, let's just say I don't like him. Let's just leave it.
It's fair. Barella's so underrated, yeah, bro. Argentina or Brazil will win the 2024 Copa America. It's always these two. No, not always. Chile won it twice, 2015-16. But yeah, it should be one of those two, to be fair. And the final will be probably in New York. And maybe we're gonna go there, man.
Challenge. It's New York final. And
New York final? Yeah. I mean, we've said that, I think, in 3 or 4 streams already. But for the ones who still don't know or weren't there, we want to go to the Copa America final and the Euro final. Okay. But it's actually difficult because they are on, like, 13th of July, Copa America, 14th of July, Euro final.
And we have to get it.
And they're on separate sides of the world. So in New York, probably the Copa America final. The Copa America is played in the US.
Which makes no sense.
No, really no. But I mean, it's kind of understandable because they will invite.
America, there is the word America.
Yeah,
right?
and they will invite the US, Canada, and Mexico to play because I mean, I think they want to expand it to 16 teams because with 10 teams it kind of makes no sense.
You can't really compete in the
CONCACAF. Right? Yeah, and for Mexico,
CONCACAF, right?
CONCACAF, they have the Gold Cup, but for Mexico, the US, and Canada, they're just a bit too good now to play like. Costa Rica sometimes does something.
They had their glory time in what was it in Brazil, right?
2014, yeah. They were
also in the
next World Cup. They were in this World Cup as well.
Wasn't it 2010 where they went on to?
You mean Ghana?
I think Costa Rica played.
Costa Rica.
Did Costa Rica play?
Maybe they played.
Quarterfinals.
Paraguay played in 2010.
Paraguay, it was Paraguay, not.
But Costa Rica played in 2014.
Yeah, 2014 with
lost
Brian Ruiz.
Yeah.
And Keylor Navas was his.
Keylor Navas. I think Brian Ruiz was at Sporting or Fulham then. One of those. He played at both, and they lost the penalties against Holland.
Yeah.
Tim Krul got subbed on, and he did like those. Those Emi Martinez games before Emi Martinez was even a thing, but yeah, football history, man. Giroud is a bit slow. Yeah, let's talk about the actual game because Inter have a corner. Barella taking it. He's everywhere, man. Yeah, lost to the Netherlands. Right, Dev.
He's also
Giroud's
not
a bit
the
slow.
youngest anymore.
He's 35, so
and I think he never was.
Oh no, Hakan is taking it. He was never as fast, you say?
But needed. Still a top class.
He's still a top player. Oh, that was a Dzeko against Junior Messias. Getting a bit heated, baby. Getting a bit heated. So, Hakan with the corner. Smashes it in. Tonali clears it, man.
Look what my dad just said.
Yeah, Male. Sehr cool. Are you going to Manchester tomorrow? Nee. Not going. Nee. I'm talking German. Nee. Nah, I'll stream it, bro. I'll stream it. We're gonna sit here again and talk, so... Yeah,
I have to prepare for my trip.
You won't be there?
Yeah.
You're going to Amsterdam, you won't be there. Yeah. Without David. Maybe with Flo, though, or Shimon.
Oh, wait, nah. I'm going on Friday.
Okay.
Not on
if you want, you can always come, bro. My door's open.
I will come over.
Leicester might get relegated, yeah. Yeah, they lost to Liverpool last night. I
saw that.
And they still play, I think, Newcastle? Leicester? I think they play Newcastle. Yeah, I think they will get relegated, to be fair, which is... I made a video on that as well. Who would have thought? But I think it's just a combination of, like, they wanted to be one of the big six, and spend so much money on their squad, huge wages. Still have a squad that shouldn't be in the relegation battle, to be fair, but I think those huge wages prevented them from signing anyone big this summer. Last summer, they basically signed no one. And in the Premier League, when you sign no one, it's hard. Okay, if Milan... Yeah. If Leeds and Leicester lose, they're relegated. If Leeds win and Leicester lose, yeah. I think they have 2 games left. We're going to look at all the tables later because the season is heating up. Maybe we're not even going to play GeoGuessr because we're going to look at so many tables and discuss title races because, this is the best part of the season. May is the best month for football, right?
Yeah, you just... One story of yours was...
Yeah, I made a story about that.
When the weather gets good...
Chill with the lads,
you
barbecue, maybe play football outside.
Just a great time, right?
End of the season. Only thing better than that is a World Cup or Euro in summer.
Yeah.
But anything else, nothing comes close to May in football.
I think that's why everyone in Germany should be so amazed. They should be so hyped for the tournament next year. I mean, we were too young to remember what really
2006, right? Yeah.
I was at one match still, but I can't really remember anything about it. I was 4.
You were 4, yeah. Yeah, Dev, that's a good insight as well on Leicester. Their owners are from Thailand, obviously. And I didn't know that they own so many duty-free shops, and that's interesting. So that's why maybe they had to save a little bit. Yeah, good insight. That's the problem when you are dependent on your owner, right? I mean, Leicester's owners, don't want to hate them. They were the old owner who sadly passed away. Great, but now that's something they couldn't really. Not their fault, but it's obviously bad for the club. Happened to Inter as well. Not that thing, but their owners also. I think once the company, I think Suning, was like close to bankruptcy, or the old. I think Suning, yeah,
something like that happened.
And they were like, oh, can they even still pay for the wages and stuff? Yeah, a couple years back. But now...
Inter is pushing at the moment.
Yeah, they're pushing.
So Milan is pretty backed up now in their own half.
Interesting though. I thought Inter would be like, yo, we just parked the bus.
You just said it. No?
I said it, but maybe I was wrong because on the other hand, maybe Inzaghi told them, yo, if you guys score 1 goal...
Yeah, that should be...
It's over. I mean, probably didn't say it's over.
To do it.
But yeah, it's... surely the better way.
Just go for it.
Yeah, they have to go for it because they can easily close this game, which would be bad for us because it would be boring, but it would be good for them if they could decide this game in the first half. Because obviously anything can happen in the Champions League, but Milan have a really a problem scoring goals right now, and they wouldn't be able to score 3 in the second half, I think.
I mean, at least Leao is playing now.
Yeah, at least.
He can always score a goal out of nowhere.
Yeah, but 3 against Inter, who now are in a good form.
Not free at once.
I mean, it's not 1-0 for Inter yet, so you only have to score 2 but for now.
I mean, if they want to advance, they need to score 3. Yeah.
Right, you're right, Matt Hayes. Jiangsu Suning, that's the other team they owned. The company that owns Inter. And they went bankrupt. And that's when people thought, yo, will Inter go bankrupt now as well? Or will they also go broke? So that's a tricky situation. Messi to Al Hilal thoughts. I don't really know if he goes there. Couldn't blame him. Bro, I don't really care either, but it's still Messi, so you might care. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. 450 million. Bro, number gets doubled every week when you hear the news. But
so absurd. It's so absurd.
Obviously, Messi doesn't need it, but who can blame a human being for taking a 400 million euros a year?
Would do that.
Same thing with Ronaldo.
Every one of you would do that.
Yeah, but of course, we all hope he goes to Barca, I think. I'm not a Barca fan at all, but Messi belongs there.
If they can somehow manage it to do that, they should do it. He belongs to Barcelona.
Yeah.
It was just weird seeing him in the PSG shirt. Still can't get my feelings.
Oh, fighting?
Yeah, look at that. He is diving with his head in his foot. In his. Oh, maybe not.
So Dumfries is complaining about a high foot from Theo.
Yeah, look, and now he's going.
Yeah, but to be fair, Dumfries just jumped into Theo's foot.
Yeah, he's too low to complain.
Shakeman, are you going to Istanbul? Bro, if only I knew. I don't have a ticket, but maybe out of nowhere I get one, who knows? Then of course I'm going to be there in a second, bro. I want to go, obviously. But I don't know if I can. Foul on Dumfries, not Theo. Yeah, I think it wasn't a foul at all, to be fair. On no one, but...
I tried to get tickets for the...
Yeah?
The cheapest tier was like 60 euros.
Yeah, not even too expensive, right?
Bro, I thought like...
Yeah.
at least try.
I think you have to apply and then you get an email if it worked, right? Obviously it didn't work, right?
No, it didn't work.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, the cheapest tier is it's an Olympics. It's an Olympic stadium. You won't have a good view, but it's still the fucking Champions League final for 60 euros. So, do you like Mikkel Damsgaard? Yeah, what is he even doing? He's at Brentford, right? Brentford?
Yeah.
Does he start there? I don't watch Brentford a lot.
He had a good Euro.
Great Euro, but then people forgot about him, right? There's so much spamming. I actually have a counter. You can only send a message every 8 seconds or something. So you can't really spam, but obviously some people will send the same message a couple of times. Opinion on Kane this season? Yeah, it's crazy. Kane is basically getting no hype because how many goals does he have? 25?
Yeah, that's just
because there's
a normal season for him.
It's a normal season for him, but still you would be getting some hype if you score 25 in the Premier League. But there's Erling Haaland this season. That's a problem. There's a lot of strikers on like 15 plus goals this season who would have gotten hype if there wasn't Erling Haaland on 36.
Bro, how many hat-tricks did you score this season?
I don't know, man.
I saw one clip on Instagram with
like 10
every
or something?
goal of Haaland, and I was like, it's the same match. It's the same match.
Mad.
It's the same match. Then
Just meant 26 goals, yeah.
Bro,
for Kane. Yeah, it's mad.
He's not.
How many hat-tricks does Haaland have? Maybe not 10, but like surely more than 5.
Yeah.
Surely more than 5, yeah.
If you look at all competitions, he scored 5 against Leipzig.
Yeah, okay, but that's only one hat-trick, sadly.
Yeah, it's only one hat-trick, but that's 5.
Is there even a word for 5 goals? Because 4 goals means, I think, poker. People say poker. Some people
say
five,
poker for
yeah,
that.
I've heard that. I've heard people say poker for 4 goals. 5 goals, quintuple? Nah, that's titles. That's titles. Yeah, Fiago has 36 goals this season, bro. I didn't even manage to score at Anfield. That was my weakest moment. The video is coming in maybe tomorrow. Where I don't want to spoil you, but I completed some of the challenges, man. Brexit tackles, were there, bro.
And you had the chance for him.
I had a huge chance. You guys are gonna see.
Be ready for that.
Yeah, 2 goals is a brace, obviously. Yeah, be ready for that. If I bottled it in Fiago fashion or
2 goals is a doppelpack.
Yeah. Maybe a handful. Someone said a handful. That makes sense. Got a handful of goals. 5 goals. Maybe.
I can
300 viewers.
Deal with that.
Fiago Werner. Yeah, bro. Fiago Werner Chelsea version. Because now Werner's actually
Someone
decent.
said 4 goals is poker.
4 goals poker.
And 5 goals is re-poker.
Re-poker?
Or poker.
Never heard that. Do you know the club Hibernian? Sure, bro. The Hips and the Hearts. That's a derby, right? In Edinburgh. The Hips are the red ones, right? Or the brown.
Hips
red.
is green, right?
I thought the Hearts were.
Yeah,
no. You're right. The Hips are green.
Yeah.
The Hearts are red. Yeah, right.
Like
always mix them up.
Darkish red.
This dark red. Yeah. But those are from those are probably the top 5 in the top 5 biggest Scottish clubs, I guess. Alongside Aberdeen and then Celtic and Rangers. Sure. Scottish football is cool, but I've never been to a game.
This just gives me, I don't know why, but FIFA 08 vibes, I think. Played it on the Nintendo DS.
You played Scottish League?
Yeah, I don't know why. I played always with Celtic Glasgow. And I played this weirdly shaped crest of this team. Of Hearts. Hearts of Midlothian.
Yeah.
Like this kind of heart. It was so weird.
Yeah.
That's why I had him
strange.
so much in my memory.
Thanks for wishing me happy birthday this evening in Twitter, mate. Yeah, cheers, bro. I remember that. Oh, I said Edinburgh? How do you even say that, bro? Yeah, no worries, bro. Sorry if I mispronounce Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Sarà perché ti amo, che confusione, chi cresce piano. Yeah, they didn't play that. It was Inter's home game, so no. They didn't play. I was really disappointed when they didn't play Sarà perché ti amo in the game against Napoli. I was really disappointed because that's the main part that I wanted to witness when I went to Milan. Hertha getting relegated, confirmed. Not confirmed, but they have to catch up 5 points in 2 games, which is hard, to be fair. Oh, you can see the game there? Sorry, I don't want to get in trouble for copyright because the game is visible there because David just left. I have to remove. I'm back. Yeah, thanks for telling me because I think UEFA would have actually, they would have snitched. They would have deleted my channel. Yeah, once you left, you could see the game in the mirror of that frame, you know.
Of the goat.
Yeah, of the goat.
Of the goat's back.
Oh, Leo!
No! I told you! Out of nowhere he can score a goal.
Yeah, that could have been it for Milan, man.
Bro,
that could have been it for them.
That was so close.
Man.
That was so. I nearly cheered for Milan in the Inter. That would be funny.
Oh man, okay, Leao. Very tight
close.
angle, but very good dribbling. He took out 2. Oh, it was so close, man. Man! What was the lineup again? You want to see the lineup? I can show you. This is not the lineup, this is the lineup. So far, also with the ratings. The best players, according to these ratings, so far have been Tonali, which I agree with. He's been amazing. Theo, and then for Inter Acerbi. And Leao.
How is Barella only a
Barella
6.2?
is... I don't get that either. So, I don't know. I don't really rate these ratings a lot. Again, generally these match ratings... I don't know. I don't really stick to them, but Tonali, I agree that he's the best player. Yeah. Is Bayern gonna lose points against Leipzig?
They will lose points against Cologne.
I think they're more likely to lose points against Köln than against Leipzig. Against Köln, in Köln is hard. Yeah. Especially in the last game. Köln won't want to lose this.
They always struggle in Köln.
Yeah, even at home against Köln, they only got a draw last minute. They were losing for the whole game.
Long shot from Kimmich.
Yeah, Kimmich.
Kimmich.
Oh! Wow!
Magnan is so good.
That was a chance for Inter.
I think that was nearly an own goal, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Who was that?
That was... Nah, that was Dzeko.
Oh, it was a foul, bro. Who pushed it?
Pushed Chow, right? Oh, what a reflex
what
from...
a reflex.
He pushed... Did he push Chow?
Somebody...
Bro, Magnan is a beast, man. Magnan is a beast. Yeah, but Dzeko is always there, man. But he wasn't given a foul. Again, Dzeko in the box against Chow now.
But both got a great goalkeeper. Onana is also so good.
Yeah. I mean, I think... great from Dzeko. I think Magnan is better, but Onana is also... didn't make a mistake so far. I mean...
Should be a corner.
It'd be crazy if Inter
out because of what did he do?
Yeah, he took some sort of forbidden, banned substance, doping list or something for 9 months. Victor said it'd be crazy if Inter makes the final and Dzeko scores against City. That would be Imagine City have been trying so hard to win the Champions League for a decade now, and then they get scored on by their former player who's 36 now. City won't go to... City... I think it will be... I think tomorrow goes to penalties, bro. I have a feeling tomorrow goes to penalties. Lautaro. Inter pushing now. But on both sides, we've got chances now. It's getting interesting. No, but I think it goes to penalties tomorrow. I said 2-2. Rose playing so good today.
I will take it.
What do you say?
Tomorrow, I'd say...
Or do you want to spare your prediction so that people have to tune in tomorrow?
I am not sure if I will make it.
Yeah, okay, so you have to say it now.
I will make it. Difficult. Let's go with an entertaining match tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Definitely.
Many goals. 4-2 to Madrid.
Okay, in regular time.
Regular time.
Wow.
4-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a bold move to do, but
that would be. I'd love that. I'm from Belgium and I speak Dutch. Do you speak too? No, I don't speak Dutch. I just understand most of it, I would say, but I don't speak it.
Sounds weird.
Same thoughts. Real winning on penalties. Yeah. I mean, on penalties it's 50-50, but I think I would also go with that. Last season, I predicted the second leg of Real Madrid Man City semi-final exactly correct. If you watch my vlog, I think I said how does the game end? 2-1 in regular time and 3-1 Real Madrid in extra time, and that happened. So I said that. I've got that on video, man.
Mkhitaryan is injured.
Mkhitaryan injured. Onana accidentally took his 5 pills. Yeah. Who would they sub? Or who do they have on the bench? Inter's bench.
Got subbed on Boteba or something.
Inter still have Lukaku on the bench, man. That's crazy, by the way.
This Pobega guy. He was
from Milan, though, no?
Yeah, I know. But I just was thinking about substitutions.
Yeah, he started a couple of games as well. Who has the better depth, the better bench? By the way, Kia is not even in the game.
Look at the...
Inter, you say Inter. Gosens is also still there?
What? Kia was at the...
No, Kjaer's not playing, bro. Tomori and Chow. It could have been Krunic maybe or Calabria.
No, it was the blonde hair.
Yeah, but then that was.
Yeah, I just saw a white hair.
Yeah, bro, but Theo has pink hair though.
Yeah,
today.
but look, it looks so bright.
Okay,
This bright white hair.
Bro, if they sub on Origi and he scores a break.
Look at the bench of Inter. They have so much.
Lukaku, Correa, Brozovic on the bench. Is he maybe not fully fit? Maybe he's. I would always sub Brozovic. Skriniar.
Yeah, I think Mkhitaryan he gets subbed off.
Mkhitaryan, who's coming on though?
He is Brozovic.
Is it okay? Brozovic is coming on. Just talked about him. All right,
we could
Messi, bro. Thanks, Messi.
We could be managers.
Yeah, we could be managers. Appreciate it, Messi. Right. You say only if Benacer was playing, Milan would be better. Yeah, but I was about to say the
goat
same
himself.
Thing. He's got the goat himself. He's got a knee injury. And
that will probably trigger something.
On this website, it even said it says he's coming back early October 2023. So he's out for a long time. Then I don't even know if that's confirmed.
Early October.
Yeah,
2023.
it says here on the website. So yeah, but if I think Messi Messi, you're right. Didn't even know you could speak English, to be fair. But you're right. Benacer is so important for Milan. And when he got subbed off in the first leg, it was the moment when I thought now the tie is over for them. Well, let's see.
I don't think we will see a goal for halftime. Too late now.
I don't think we will see a goal at all.
Yeah, you said 0-0, right?
Yeah. Still hope I'm wrong. Have you gone to any of the carnivals in Germany? Where I go every year.
It's the best time in Germany.
Benacer already had surgery, so he might actually be out for 6 months, yeah? Wow, okay. Sucks, man. Didn't know he already had a surgery.
Sucks. Fast player. Oh, Brahim Diaz now?
Brahim Diaz, maybe a goal before halftime. Someone said Lukaku underrated for you. Honestly, I think yes. Because obviously he hasn't been great lately, but he is not rated at all. Everybody thinks Lukaku is literally shit, which he isn't. He's a great striker. Why did Chelsea buy him for 100 million? Well, didn't make sense for Chelsea, but why did they consider him as a Champions League winner? Because he was insane for Inter. He was insane. I rate him so much. Also for Belgium. Okay, Belgium currently not in a great form, just like Germany. But this guy scores so much for Belgium. Usually scores so much for Inter. I think he just knows where the goal stands. That's what we say in Germany. No, but also in the link-up play, this first spell at Inter. What a player.
Such a tank.
One of the greatest strikers of the last 5 years at Inter in the first spell. I rate him.
I always told my friend, Mönchengladbach, he's like big brother of Brille.
The big brother, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Both play have a similar playing style.
Yeah.
They are both tanks.
Yeah.
Embolo maybe a little agile.
Yeah, because it's a bit more skinny. Yeah. Lukaku's a bit bigger.
Is just a tank.
Yeah. Mobbo, by the way, danke dir, bro. I'm a Leicester fan. Thoughts on Leicester? Do you think we will stay up? Oh, we talked about that earlier. I sadly don't think so. Even though with this team you shouldn't even be close to a relegation battle, but I sadly don't think you will stay up. With the fixtures you've got coming up. Now Inter though, maybe a last goal before halftime. Oh, Dumfries is there. Nah. TLB, bro. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. What's the jersey you have in your profile pic? I can't really recognize that. It's a green one. New Balance. Yeah? Bro, your eyes are good. Your eyes are good. Thoughts on Grimaldo joining Bayer Leverkusen? I think massive transfer.
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to get him,
I hate Leverkusen. They do so great on transfer.
But I think Xabi Alonso was a big argument for that. Fellow Spaniard, and because honestly he could have probably chosen better teams. But he believed in the project maybe, and Leverkusen are building something, man. Yeah, I mean they're in your league. So he's gonna beat you up next season. And they're not in our leagues, luckily.
It's the
Man City beats Inter 3-2 in the final, bro. That's a why not? Could happen. But we'll see if Man City even make the final tomorrow. It would be.
How random is the Acerbi banger in that?
Oh, is that Acerbi banger? What?
Acerbi, I'm sorry.
Haaland brace, Gündogan goal, Dzeko goal. Yeah, all of those are pretty realistic, and then Acerbi banger. Wow.
Alright, bro.
What do you think about the UCL reforms 2024-2025? Bro, bullshit. It's just they want to copy the Super League because they want to
The Super League.
the Super League. Because they are scared that their clubs will move to the Super League. They say, the Super League is the worst thing in the world, which at first I agreed with, and then they are like, okay, let's just copy everything they do. So what's the point? They were like, the Super League destroys football, and then they do the same. At this point, I'm rather in for the Super League than the new Champions League reforms. Telling you that. Nikhil Desai, bro, appreciate it. Thanks. You say, do you think any of the Milan club wins the Champions League? That would be an underdog UCL winner, at least in the last 10 years. Yeah, that would be probably the biggest underdog win since. Hey, maybe, honestly, maybe even since Porto with Jose Mourinho 2004. Because, yeah, I mean, Inter won it in 2010, but they were still a force then. They were still like, they had Mourinho, they had Snyder, Milito, Zanetti, all these guys. So I think this would be the biggest, if one of these two wins it, and it is halftime now, by the way. I think. Is it halftime now? Yes, it is. If one of those two wins it, it would be the biggest underdog win in the Champions League since Porto 2004. Do you agree with this statement or not? I think so. Just realized this. Porto kind of were underdogs though, bro. Yeah, they had a great team, but in 2004 there were better teams. There was Arsenal. There was the Milan, Juve, who just played the Champions League final the year before that. There was Real Madrid, so Porto still was an underdog. Alright guys, it's half time. Messi, thanks for your donation again. I mean, yeah, you have the money, bro, but I don't expect you to donate and not even text in English. That's crazy. You said Armino Denzo said Kane going to Bayern confirmed. What? Who said Kane going to Bayern confirmed? What? Nah, you're trolling, bro. Wait, we can check this out. I'm gonna Google that. Because it's halftime now, we have the time. Kane Bayern? I can't imagine that, man. Can't imagine Kane going to Bayern, honestly. He's not the type of guy who leaves England. Just can't imagine that, bro. Or someone said Kane is going to Bayern. Is there any news about this? I don't know. I don't think so.
Is it halftime?
Halftime, bro, yeah.
It's half. Shimon was just calling me.
Shimon calling? Is he coming?
Shimon just got in his car from training. Bro.
There's no news about that,
He's training till 9.
He stays so late.
It's now
Yeah, he stays so late.
9:50.
Yeah.
How long time do you spend in?
Yeah, what do you do in the show?
What are they doing in the show?
Okay, guys, because so many of you talked about it, let's have a quick look at the Zweite Liga table, my favorite subject. So, for those of you who don't really follow it, pretty much it's about these three teams. Paderborn, Pauli, and Düsseldorf, they're pretty much out. Pauli and Düsseldorf are out, Paderborn are technically not out, but no. It's about us three. The third place is the playoff spot. We have to play against the 16th of the Bundesliga. Played that last year, we lost that. We will probably lose that again this season, so we must finish second. And for that, we have 1 point less than Heidenheim, 4 points less than Darmstadt. If they drop points and we win both, we go second. And that's my hope. Do you think that will happen? Or do you think all three of us will just win the next... It's 2 games left, by the way.
I said Darmstadt will bottle it.
Darmstadt have 4 points more than us, though, bro.
Darmstadt will end up third. Heidenheim will win the second division, unfortunately, and Hamburg will go second.
I'll sign that, bro. But
I don't want to see any of Heidenheim or Darmstadt in the
Darmstadt would be alright, but I mean Heidenheim, to be fair, we don't want to see them, but they
have the same goal sound as we do. And
do they?
So embarrassing.
I mean Heidenheim
copied us.
Heidenheim play against the 2 worst teams in the league, though. That's their 2 remaining fixtures. Ours are Sandhausen and Fürth.
Yeah, Regensburg will win one.
I mean, they will play 2 of those 2. They have to get 6 points. So there's no way we get above them. The only way we can get promoted instantly is we catch up Darmstadt, but that's 4 points. I say we will go to the playoffs again.
Darmstadt will not win a single match.
Yeah, that would be crazy. I mean, if they draw both and we win both, we're above them.
Who are they playing?
Darmstadt play against Magdeburg, a mid-table team for you guys. And on the last match they play against Fürth. Bro, they might not win against Magdeburg, but against Fürth they will win, bro. I don't know. I'm
sticking to my prediction. Darmstadt third, Heidenheim first, Hamburg second.
I'd love that, but I don't think that will happen, to be fair. Yeah.
Because if you get third, You will bottle promotion again.
Yeah, we will.
You won't win the relegation match.
Should we play a round of GeoGuessr? Yeah, people are asking for GeoGuessr.
People are playing.
Here we go. GeoGuessr. So, okay, should we get a quick one? Let's say...
That was so cringe.
That was cringe?
That
okay.
was really cringe,
okay.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, let's do a little cringe round of GeoGuessr. I'm level 27. That is obviously Arabic. Al Ali. Oh, which Al Ali is that? There's a couple Al Alis in Dubai. Oh,
Dubai.
Shabab Al Ali. Bro, I'm sorry. Is that Egypt or is that
Wait
maybe?
Second.
Should we say Dubai?
They said Dubai underneath, right?
Let's say Dubai, bro.
It said Dubai underneath.
Dubai. Oh, did it say Dubai?
Yeah, it said Dubai underneath. It said Al Shabab, blah blah blah, Dubai.
Okay, I celebrated myself because I just didn't see that, and you just.
For real?
Yeah, maybe I just didn't see that. So
yeah,
you work smart, I work hard, and I I just guessed. All right, that was good though. Only 14 kilometers. Okay, next one. Rheinparkstadion. Wait, that's not in Germany though. It's German, but is that in
German or Austria?
It's in
Austria.
Vaduz in Liechtenstein.
So, I told you. You were pretty certain it was Germany, but
where's Vaduz? Ah no, this is Liechtenstein. Vaduz.
Vaduz.
Yes,
You
yes,
were right.
yes. 3 kilometers.
Nice one.
A good round, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it couldn't have been Germany because too many mountains. Could have only been Bavaria, but
yeah, I was thinking Bavaria, but then I thought, could be Austria, bro.
Yeah. Okay, this one is
Liepaja. This is in Latvia.
Latvia?
On the east coast of Latvia.
Bro, if you
I had the tournament in
so Latvia East Coast has
Liepaja.
Where?
West Coast. Sorry, West Coast.
Ah, there.
There it is. I had the tournament with.
You're a legend for this, bro.
I had the tournament with Mönchengladbach.
In this city?
Yeah, in Liepaja.
Oh,
so
wow.
Random.
So you played in this stadium?
Yeah, not
in this stadium.
It was indoors. It was an indoor tournament.
Okay.
It was like minus 20 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, we went in winter.
Look at this stadium though. It's literally right by the ocean, right by the Ostsee.
Yeah, it's a beautiful city.
Wow.
Actually.
Okay, I've never been there.
We had the tournament in Riga, and then afterwards we went to Liepaja.
Okay, cool, man.
Such a great experience.
Oh, okay. Dios Argentinos Juniors from Buenos Aires, guys. This is the first club of Diego Armando Maradona. I don't know where in Buenos Aires because the city is just too huge. I never know where the stadiums are there. Just gonna say the middle of Buenos Aires, and we are 7 kilometers off. Look at this, man. It's just a couple streets and it's 7 kilometers. Look at how huge. This is 7 kilometers. And this is Buenos Aires. Just look at the city, man. If you go from this part of the city to this part, bro, it'll be 50 or 60 kilometers. It's one city. I want to go there, man. Yeah, but this is the first club of Maradona.
One day.
We have to go there and do a stadium tour. Okay, why won't this load?
It's Poland. Fortuna Liga is Poland.
Fortuna Liga?
Yeah,
it's called Ekstraklasa, though.
It's definitely... No, trust me, it's Poland. Because, no, Fortuna is
SK,
just...
Slovakia.
Yeah, Fortuna is just the sponsor of... what's it called?
Slovakia,
Lega Warsaw.
I didn't come on! I knew it was Slovakia, though. I had not enough time left. It's Slovakia.
I got so messed up with this.
Bro, imagine if we had the next 5,000 points. It would have been an almost perfect round.
You know why I got messed up there?
What did you mess? Yeah, Fortuna is
the sponsor of Lega Warsaw.
Okay, but the Polish league is called Ekstraklasa. Ekstraklasa.
You just had this.
I had a
video, right?
I had a video, yeah. Yeah. That was a good video.
Yeah, that was great.
A good round.
That was a great round.
London is similar. London is similar, sure, yeah. I drove around. In London, there's like a highway going, or how do you say? Do you say highway in the UK? Like a highway going around the whole city. It's called M1, whatever. Motorway. It's called M whatever, and it's like 200 or 300 kilometers going around the whole city.
Yeah.
Crazy. I went there when I went to the Arsenal training ground. That's like outside of London. Mad. Feels awkward seeing you live because I only saw your shorts. Oh no, nice. Now you see my actual face. Oh, my face is also in the shorts, but no, that makes no sense. Now you see me talking like the way I talk to friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, motorway M25. That's the way in London.
You usually use German for that.
Yeah. No, but I mean in short, it's like I have to talk quick. I have to like I can't talk as long. Like I can't elaborate as much as here, you know? It's a different style of talking in shorts because you only have 60 seconds. So I think when people watch my shorts and now they watch this, they think, okay, this is a different guy. No, maybe not different guy, but you know what I mean. The M25 is just by the Arsenal trailer. Right, we just got off the M25 and then it was like 2 minutes, not even that, like 1 minute, and then we were at the training ground. Yeah, it's just at the opposite the side of the, or like there's two training grounds right next to each other, Watford and Arsenal, and yeah, both are like in Colney, London Colney, I think that's where the training ground is. The water, it doesn't hurt because it's still water, obviously, so no. Doesn't hurt.
Unfortunately, no apple juice today.
Oh yeah, no apple juice. David didn't find any apple juice. You can blame Shimon for that.
We can blame Shimon for that. Of course we can.
Can you cover the 1934 World Cup scam? I will. After I did 1978, I also have to do 1934 because Italy won. And do you remember that when we watched that?
I have a different thing in my head when I think.
Yeah,
34.
It's a similar thing to be fair.
Time.
No, it's a similar thing to be fair because Mussolini was obviously a friend of Hitler and Hitler rigged the Olympics.
Yeah,
1936 I think for German athletes I think, and then Mussolini rigged the World Cup 1934 for Italy, and that's why they won that.
There was also this
there was a
Jesse Owens, right?
Yeah, I think.
Didn't he win the gold medal?
An American black sprinter, and Hitler like refused to shake his hand and some bullshit.
It was this.
And I think he even wore the like Adidas and Puma, like the brothers. They had a company before called Gera, and he wore those boots. I think. So they were already big, the biggest athletes wearing their shoes before they even founded their two companies. So he wore German shoes, but then he was like not appreciated in Germany. That was sad.
Yeah,
Still won 4 gold medals. Yeah. Jesse Owens, boy, you know everything, bro.
No, he knows everything.
Def, he knows a lot as well. He's mad, but you were right there, so.
I just had the Jesse Owens in mind.
Jesse Owens, man, Italian miglior equipo del mundo. That was is that a mixture between Spanish and Italian? What you just said? Yeah, but in 1934, Italy rigged the World Cup. To be fair, and 1978 and 1934, I think those were the biggest. Cheated, like the most cheated World Cup, most rigged World Cup. The sound gate is bad, it cuts off out at the end of each sentence. Okay, I can remove it if you want. But I don't know if it's a problem for the others. Because you're the only one who, if it's a problem, I'm gonna remove it. Yeah, do we have time for another round maybe? I've been to the Olympiastadion and they have a list of all the gold medalists, okay? Another round? Yeah, let's play one more round. Do you have some time left?
Quick fire round. Fast and Furious 10, what the...
Oh, I didn't even... Right. Here we go.
Stadion.
Oh, that's...
Is it something in Romania or something like that?
It could be Georgia, maybe?
Could be.
I'm gonna say that.
Somewhere in Eastern Europe.
Maybe Armenia?
Yeah, go down there. Oh,
Azerbaijan? Azerbaijan, okay. But the region was kind of similar.
Georgia was out, yeah.
Georgia, I said Armenia, and it was Azerbaijan. So let's see. Still 400 kilometers.
That was good. Rijeka? No.
This looks Finnish, if you ask me.
It looks Scandinavian.
HJK Helsinki. HJK Helsinki, bro.
But it's red. Don't they have like bluish
I think it's
colors? It's Helsinki.
Woo! I thought so too, but I think they have two clubs.
HJK Helsinki is like.
Maybe they have maybe it's just a city stadium or whatever. HJK Helsinki, bro. Yeah, that was a good one.
But people are saying
Sparta Rotterdam from Rotterdam.
Rotterdam.
In the Netherlands. I have the mic stand here, so that's why I can barely see the screen. I always have to move like that. Yeah, the second club of Rotterdam. They have 3 in fact, in Excelsior, Sparta, and Sparta. I think like 5th or something. Welcome to the Central Coast. Is Central Coast? That's Central Coast Mariners, but are they not from Sydney? Always thought the Central Coast is in Sydney, but it could be Melbourne.
I don't know.
Gold Coast is Brisbane.
I can't tell you.
I think it's actually Sydney.
Go for Sydney.
It's actually outside of Sydney. Okay. Central Coast Mariners. Was that not where Usain Bolt played for a couple of games?
I can't tell.
Was that where Usain Bolt played?
Could be.
I think so. Man.
I know how their logo looks.
Central Coast Australia ball. Dev, you know everything, man. But Shakeman also said north of Sydney. The team that signed Bolt, right, for a couple games or played one game or whatever. 6th, yeah, Sparta 6th. What's Florian? Flo is he's sick, sadly. He's ill. He's in the chat, but he's not feeling well. He might come tomorrow, so let's all wish him a speedy recovery.
Toy.
One more. Gwangwon, South Korea, right?
Yeah.
But what city?
Probably just name
Gwangwon the city? Guangzhou. Guangwon is a region up there. So maybe it's just Guangwon.
Go for Chonchon. Chonchon.
It's actually
it was Gangneung.
It says Gang. Probably it's like the
Gangneung.
similar.
Gangneung.
Bro, I can't do the pronunciation, but it was alright.
The region right.
We got the region.
Right.
23k points.
Around
Yeah, and the game still hasn't started. So should we do one more?
Probably be on.
Will it be on, or should we do one more?
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for it, bro.
As long as it's not showing.
The game is starting. Players are coming, but now Paris FC. I mean, that's so easy. I mean, I don't know where the stadium is in Paris, but that's another of those. But by area, it's not that big, to be fair. Just the city here is kind of small by area, but the banlieue are like, it's right in the city. Wow. 3e arrondissement. That's Sébastien.
Bro, that sounded so
Charletti.
good.
Good?
Yeah, that sounded
You like
amazing.
a French accent?
I like it. Wait, does F91 Dudelange in Luxembourg?
Bro, if that's correct, bro. Luxembourg. Is Dudelange a city there, or?
I can't tell you. It's
just gonna say the capital.
Dudelange.
It is in. Oh, you're so good. Yeah, it is.
I went to the Luxembourg Cup final
man.
against Dudelange.
What?
And
What did you do? What did you do there, bro? Okay, we have to quickly fix this round.
Some Spanish.
Looks like South America, if you ask me.
Spanish talking.
Cordoba, Valencia.
Yeah. Well,
so then it's in Spain.
It's in Spain.
Region of Valencia. Or is it?
I never saw that.
Yeah, it's actually in
There's
Spain.
a Cordoba in Chile, right? Also.
There's a Cordoba, but there's also that one. Only I said that one. No, that's the right one. I said that. Okay, well, I wouldn't have guessed that. The game is on, but we'll just quickly do Portsmouth in the south of England, isn't it?
Stadium.
Yeah, it's the south of England.
Ronaldinho once said it was the most electric atmosphere he ever.
He played at Portsmouth?
Yeah, they played in Champions League.
Did they? But did Ronaldinho? Oh,
that's in Genk. Gelanco Arena is in Genk.
Genk in Belgium.
God SC. Genk.
It's right by the where Genk is.
Or is it or is it Ghent? I think it's. Oh.
Ghent. It says Ghent, bro. It says Ghent.
Okay, wait, because with
Ghent.
the Indian.
Yeah, it says Ghent. Okay, that was a good round, and now I think we get back to the game.
Yeah.
Good rounds, man.
And now Inter will score.
Okay, now Inter will no. Okay, guys, game is on. We are in the 46th. Yeah, it was a good round.
Some good rounds.
I can't believe you were at the Luxembourg Cup final, bro. Yeah. That's so random.
But that was at the national stadium.
Yeah, mad.
That was so funny. We went there. I went there with 2 friends. Bro, they have the most disgusting beer I've ever tasted.
Oh, really?
It's called what was it? Oh, what was it?
Let me Stella.
No, it was Luxembourg beer.
Bro, I don't know. Bro, Dev, by the way, said Portsmouth 2-2 Milan. Bro, he knows everything.
Cup.
He knows everything,
Cup,
man.
Yeah,
the 2008-9 UEFA Cup. Wow.
Said that was the most electric atmosphere.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
You can think about it. You can tell us later. By the way, this is about a minute behind where we actually are. We are at 46:56 now, and this is a minute behind. So this is not our time.
Bufferding.
What?
Bufferding.
Bufferding. That's a beer?
That's
never heard of that.
It tasted like soap.
KB HSV, bro. Bye, Hogge.
Tasted like soap. It was so disgusting. But everybody who we just bought a ticket didn't know where we were sitting.
When was that, bro?
It's like 2 years.
Okay, Matt.
Back when Dudelange played in the Europa.
Yeah, right. They played against Milan.
They played
against Milan, right?
Because they won that.
Yeah. Okay.
They played. And then they had like 4 or 5 qualifying.
Algerian American guy, bro. Thanks again, man. I think you are the guy that used to be called Messi. You renamed yourself, so Messi's now the Algerian American guy. Appreciate it. Do you use live Cora? I don't know what that is.
I don't.
Is it a broadcaster? If yes, it's not a thing in Germany. I watched the game, I can say. Sadly, they aren't paying me, but I'll say I watch on Amazon. The game is on Amazon today in Germany. It's on Prime. Yeah. How are you doing? Sanket, bro. How are you? Gonzalo Rodriguez, bro. Appreciate the support. You say the last 4 teams to eliminate Porto in the knockouts went to the final. The last 2 won it. Juventus, Liverpool, Chelsea. Yeah, Juventus knocked out Porto in 2017, right? Liverpool in 2018 and did they knock out Porto in 2019 19
Didn't
and
they
or in
do-
20 because they
didn't
went to the final 3 times
I
in the
think
last.
they did twice.
Or did they knock out Porto last season when they went to the final?
Didn't they do it twice?
Yeah, twice, but they went to the final 3 times, 2018, 19 and 21.
They went to
I don't know, but
final
yeah,
too
in the
much.
last years 3
Yeah,
times.
this-
And
I'm
Chelsea
not good with numbers,
Chelsea
bro.
knocked out Porto in 2021. So, yeah, you're right. So that means, wait, who knocked out Porto this time? Inter knocked out Porto.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why. Yeah, the good point, bro. Maybe it's 5. It's 5 teams. Interesting fact. Yeah, you know, because of Inter, you know. All right. Let's watch the game. You have to admit that was a good one.
Not bad.
Long time ago, brother. Yeah, bro, you were in the World Cup streams, Sanket. Always in the World Cup streams. Yeah, Inter knocked out Porto.
Just have to wait a couple seconds.
I can. Dev, who's gonna go through? You probably know that as well. Mad. His knowledge is mad, honestly.
I mean, if he says Inter now, that's like, of course. And
but if he says Milan and they do it, then you're a certified G, bro. How are you, brother? Finland country ball. Good, man. We just guessed a stadium in your country, in Helsinki. HJK Helsinki Stadium. Inter knocked out both. They knocked out Porto and who do you mean both? Porto and who else were we talking about? I mean, they knocked out Porto and Benfica, so yeah, both Portuguese clubs, if you mean that. The dev says Inter. He says they're good in knockouts. It's the Simone Inzaghi way. We can just... Yeah, okay, let's switch off the game. Inter winning anyway. No, but honestly, guys, I think I'm actually going to make a new poll. Or maybe if Milan... Well, because 4,000 votes, everyone has basically voted on that poll. So I'm just going to make a new one. And maybe... So Inter in the first poll had 66%, Milan 33%. That included before the game, though. Now that it's still 0-0 at half-time, I'm just going to... Wait. Nah, this looks shit. It's like... It's still 0-0 at halftime. I'm pretty sure more people will go for Inter now. Oh, it's alright, bro. Who? Okay,
Ordnung muss sein.
Yeah, okay. Ordnung muss sein. I'm gonna make a new one. Who will go to the final? And then probably it's more than 66 for Inter, bro. I appreciate it.
Jetzt wie bis morgen hier stehen.
Yeah, nah. I don't do that. So, who will go to the final, Milan or Inter? Are you still confident in Milan? The 33% of you that said Milan? Let's see. Do you still trust them? Dev says, for some reason, I think Inter will win the Champions League. Wow! He said Inter will win the Champions League as well. Woo! Bro, honestly, I'll take that. I'm not a fan of Inter, not at all. But it's the underdog story, right? If Inter, whoever they face, Real Madrid or Man City, it's not that I prefer them over these two, but I just would prefer an underdog winning because
something different, right?
It's just something different. Having an Italian team that's not even Juve or Napoli win the Champions League is just mad these days, you know, after everybody's saying, Serie A is dead, Serie A is broke.
2 teams in the semi-finals Champions
League. 2 teams in the
semi-finals.
And 2 teams, yeah. 2 teams and 1 team in the Conference League.
1 team in the Conference.
5 Italian, you've got 12 semi-final spots in Europe, 4 in every competition, and 5 of those are Italian. That's almost half of the teams in the semi-finals Italian, which is mad. Yeah.
Who is in Europa League?
Europa League?
Juventus and...
Juve against Sevilla
Roma.
and Roma against Leverkusen.
True.
Conference League is AZ Alkmaar against
Sevilla,
West Ham.
I didn't even watch it. Was it 1-1?
It was 1-1, but Juve equalized in the 19th minute. Header from Pogba and then Gatti. So Juve was... They were horrible, bro. Oh, and Sevilla won't lose in Sevilla. They won't lose at home. That's what I said as well.
Europa League
I would love it, but...
Their competition.
Bro, I mean, a draw is alright, but no, there's no way you're gonna beat Sevilla in their own ground. We've got an addition to the squad coming. What? What did you do? Oh, that's your Muskelkater? Yeah, we've got 3 now. Is Pogba still alive? Bro, he got injured. He started for the first time against in the Serie A last week and 2 days ago. Yes. Yeah, 2 days ago. He got injured. Lada Steeler. Bro. Ey, das ist korrekt, Mann. Das hättest du niemals machen müssen. Thank you so much. Gönn dir was, Diggi. Liebe Grüße. Ey, Grüße nach Hamburg. Hey, ganz großes Dankeschön daran an der Stelle. Wirklich. Don't have to donate, guys. That is huge. I appreciate that massively. Und am Samstag wird es einen geilen Sieg geben, Bro. Und am Sonntag, nächste Woche auch. Wir steigen auf. Danke. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. But you really do not have to donate. You can just write something in the chat. Who are you rooting for? Milan?
Someone is finally
Milan.
saying something.
What?
But in the chat.
David is better than Fiago. Bro, I can leave. I'm gonna pack my things.
I'm gonna leave for this.
Hello.
Year.
Bro, we're with 3 now. Was
Warte mal
geht's?
kurz, mein Spot.
Okay, David has already been replaced.
What's up, guys?
Okay, yeah.
How's the match?
Say hello to Shimon. The match, what do you guys say? Maybe you guys... Yeah, it's... There's been a couple chances for both sides, but honestly, I said 0-0. It's gonna end 0-0. And it might actually end 0-0. If Milan don't score a goal in the next 10 minutes, I think it's almost impossible for them. Debatable football
Early
opinions.
substitution for Inter.
Yeah, Mkhitaryan was injured. Brozovic came on. Augustine, bro. Coming to the US for preseason games, probably not. But I might come for Copa America next year. So yeah, I hope so. Shimon looks completely different. Different to who? Different to David? Yeah. Shimon is, what did you guys say? H, right? Shimon is H, the UK rapper. David with specs is football heritage. These guys, these homies here. You should put on these. Where's Flo? Flo's sick. But Flo's also on the pitch. Tonali has the ball right now. He's the best player of this game so far, I think. But honestly, what was your prediction? Did you have any prediction for the game?
No.
I said 0-0 and David said 2-1 Inter. So
I'm hoping for a Milan comeback, but
it's not happening though. Inter's so smart, and Inter might actually win the fucking Champions League, bro. They
for
might,
me,
bro.
Real and Man City are both.
Yeah, they're both
way
better. Yeah, they're
Way
both
better.
way better. But Inter, it doesn't matter if you're way better. That was a good ride.
If Man City,
it's just 90 minutes, bro.
if City beats Real, they will have a chance. Real goes to the final. There's no way.
So you think Inter have a chance against City, but not
Yes.
Real?
Because Real is simply, they have a completely different mindset. They have that winning
Yeah,
mentality.
right.
And then in finals, they
right.
just play. For them, it's like a normal game.
I agree.
They don't care. They're not nervous at all.
If Real are in the final, they fucking win it. They do not lose a Champions League final. I think have they lost I think they've lost maybe one Champions League final in their entire history.
I think it was 1 year.
Yeah, and that's just mad. Considering Juventus have been to 9 and lost 7 and only won 2. It's so mad. No, I agree. If Madrid go to the final, Madrid win it. But if
it's like I saw an interview with Trent Alexander-Arnold yesterday, I think, where he said when they got to the Champions League final against Spurs, they were so confident. They felt like
Liverpool?
They felt like there was no way
they could lose that.
They will be beaten by Spurs.
Yeah, and it showed
Real
on the pitch. It showed.
Yeah.
It was a boring final. Liverpool was winning that all the
because
way.
they just dominated it.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna be the
Spurs
same way
in the final, bro.
with either opponent for Real Madrid.
Yeah, right. Real have lost in no, Real didn't lose in 2007, bro. In 2007, Milan beat Liverpool. Not mistaken. So no. In 1981, could be, yeah. Did Real lose the final? Yeah, they lost the European final at Def Euro Football Book again. But yes, I made a video about that. They lost the Cup Winners' Cup against Aberdeen, yes. Against Sir Alex Ferguson. That was in 1983. So that was 40 years ago. But we're talking about only the Champions League now. No, it was in 1983 against Aberdeen. But we're talking only UCL now, guys. They lost. I know they lost in the 60s against, I think, Benfica.
64.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so they did lose. They did lose some in the 60s. But in 81, did they lose to Liverpool? Yeah. It wasn't not in Paris. Yeah, it was in Paris. I think Liverpool won the UCL in Paris 1977 and 1981. 1981 was against Real Madrid. 2007 was Liverpool against Milan. Yeah. Okay, so they lost. Yeah, they lost a couple, but they haven't lost any European finals since 1983, and they've been to a couple. So you know that if Madrid go to the final, they're gonna win that. But yeah, so that it makes sense. And if City go to a final, I mean they've never won a UCL final, obviously.
I prefer either of them beating.
You prefer but what if Madrid go to the final and Inter against Madrid? Do you hope Madrid wins?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would just hope Inter or Milan wins, just for the sake of an underdog story. Nothing against Madrid. I really like Madrid, but
I don't like Inter that much.
I don't like Inter at all, bro.
I prefer Milan.
I don't. If you can see the scarf up there, I don't like Inter at all. But just having an underdog, because we said, someone said it's the biggest underdog story since 10 years, and I said, like, if one of those wins the Champions League, and I said it's actually the biggest underdog story. It would be the biggest underdog story since fucking 2004, when Porto won it with Mourinho, right? Because, I mean, who else since then, when else has an underdog won the Champions League? Never. Inter in 2010.
Maybe Chelsea.
Well,
in
2012 though, right?
Yeah, they were really an underdog, but they had.
I get you. They were the underdog in that game.
Was it Di Matteo?
Di Matteo, yeah, it was an interim manager.
Yeah.
You're right.
Who didn't win anything else?
Cool for you, bro?
Was completely shit.
I mean, he won the fucking Champions League, so he was still a legendary
manager. After that, the man had nothing.
This club is gonna win again soon. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but I don't really think you can pick a top 6, one of the richest clubs in the world, then even already owned by a fucking Abramovich. Why do I keep saying fucking? I don't think you can call them an underdog. Like they still are, and they were one of the richest clubs in the whole world.
But rich doesn't mean bad.
Yeah, but
we can see this right now with Chelsea.
I know,
again.
but I don't think you can ever call a top 3 richest club in the world an underdog. The same way I don't think you can call Newcastle an underdog now in the Prem. I mean, they're doing really well, but they signed big players, right? And it's the same way. I don't even think Spurs were an underdog in 2019 because they played against Ajax. Ajax were the underdog there in the semi-final.
Yeah, but to Liverpool they were.
To Liverpool, yes, but I'm struggling with with calling a Premier League top 6 team an underdog ever.
But I wouldn't call Inter.
I would, because they are
more of an underdog.
I would. They are broke, bro. They made a loss of 280 million euros last year or whatever. The company that owns them is almost broke. They had to liquidate the other club that they own in China a couple years back.
But you don't feel it yet with Inter.
No, but
point.
Inter don't make huge transfers. None of the Italian teams make huge transfers these days. They all have to save. It's just like the Spanish teams. Okay, Barca and Madrid are underdogs, but I think Inter right now, compared to City and Real, are huge underdogs.
Yeah, completely.
Inter were in a group with Barca and Bayern, bro. We didn't even expect them to go through there.
Honestly, right now, everyone compared to Real and
sure,
an underdog.
Yeah, sure, but overall, you got the group stages and you thought Inter are not even going to make it. Barca and Bayern, and that's what I call an underdog. If you didn't even expect them to make the knockouts and they win the Champions League, I mean, that's an underdog story, right? I would say, but maybe.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Inter in 2010, they had Mourinho, Zanetti, they had Milito, Sneijder, way better team, I think. So that was not really that much of an underdog story. But yeah, that's the end of my TED Talk.
Malik.
Why don't you like Inter? I mean, I like Juve, so I can't like Inter. Just don't like Inter, sorry.
No, Malik is...
Malik Chow going off? Oh, I talked the last 3 minutes. I didn't even pay attention to the game.
It was like full screen where Chow was.
Bro, I was in my tunnel. I was just talking. I didn't even realize. Sneijder robbed of the 2010 Ballon d'Or. I mean, I can see why Iniesta got it.
I don't want to see Lautaro live in Champions League.
I mean, you already lifted
it. Didn't get it.
Sorry.
But
what the hell am I talking? I was saying I would have liked Iniesta to win it. Sorry.
I would also say Iniesta would have deserved it more than Sneijder, simply because he beat Sneijder in that final.
Wait, Messi won it that year. Yeah. I was gonna say I would have liked to see Iniesta win it because he scored that final goal. He was
so
insane for Barca.
For that Spain team.
I mean, Messi always deserved it as well, but I would have liked to see Iniesta win it. Over Sneijder though, yeah. But I don't think it was robbed. Same way people say 2013 was robbed by Ronaldo over Ribéry, which I don't think was the case. I mean, I think Ronaldo scored like 69 goals in 2013. Was his best goal scoring season or year. So I don't think you can say that was robbed either. Yeah, I should talk less though and watch the game now. Malik Chow is still playing. So he's not getting subbed off.
I don't think Kier will come on.
I think you have to talk a bit louder, probably, because now you're a bit further from them.
I think Kalulu is coming on now.
Kalulu?
Yeah. I think I saw Kalulu.
Yeah.
It is.
Someone watches your Instagram stories, bro. Someone said David's Instagram stories are class. And then I'm not gonna say what it said.
You can't.
Well, they be stalking you.
Nah, bro, you can't really talk about my Instagram. stream.
Don't take his Instagram stories too seriously, and especially don't talk about it here on the stream.
Especially when it is about football. Just
Yeah,
don't
it's just-
take it seriously. I
Okay.
just like to trigger people.
Malik Chow off, Kalulu on, you were right. Alright. Spurs fans say Arsenal haven't won a European trophy when we won the European Cup Winners' Cup. You did. But same way people say Spurs haven't won any trophy when they were actually the first British team to win a European trophy in 1963, I think, or 64. Also the Cup Winners' Cup. Yeah. Opinion on football Twitter fans. I mean, most of them are
Very rational.
very rational.
No fanboys at all.
Nah, no insults, no disrespect, no toxic
Twitter is
people.
like a different
Twitter is a
world.
heaven on earth, bro. No, I still enjoy Twitter
Such a
though.
dark
Yeah.
place.
I still enjoy Twitter, but I block like 10 people every day on Twitter. I'm sorry,
You
but I
just
just
can't
have
take
to
Twitter
be able to
serious.
filter it out.
I just block
and-
everyone who insults on Twitter, and then I have a good time on Twitter. Believe in Zlatan, guys. Bro, Zlatan is not even registered for the UCL squad,
Yeah.
sadly. But that would be one hell of a story, right? If he was and he came on now and he scored 2 goals.
Did you see that Barca have included Aubameyang on their winners jersey? Like
Really?
Yeah, he played
he
8
play-
minutes.
did he
played
play
8 minutes this season.
The first game or second
Yeah.
game or whatever?
Yeah, he played 8 minutes. He got subbed on, and they included him. Like they did a T-shirt with all the players.
Wait.
And they included.
Is he
him.
officially a La Liga winner though? Or because
Yeah,
some leagues,
he is.
I think the Premier
I
League
think
has
he
like
is.
a rule you have to play a minimum of whatever minutes or games. I don't know if La Liga
I don't
has
know,
that.
but I
So does he get a
think-
medal? Imagine if
In
if
Germany,
he flew to
everyone gets a
Barcelona
medal.
for
Everyone.
the titles celebrations.
I don't really know, but I know that in France you have to play, so you can't just be registered.
You
for
just have to
example.
play 1 minute though,
Like
right?
Ben Arfa had it with PSG.
Yeah, right. He didn't play. He
all
didn't play.
season,
Yeah.
so he didn't get a medal, but he was registered.
Lukaku's coming on, guys.
No,
Now the game's over.
Yeah.
Dzeko off and Lukaku on, but I think there was another substitution.
One, yeah,
Dzeko.
Gosens on. Was it
Robin
Gosens?
Gosens.
Gosens on
Robin Gosens.
and Di Marco off. Okay.
Di Marco
So-
had pretty much.
That's pretty much position for position, like no system change.
Yeah.
But honestly, it goes the exact way I didn't want it to go, but I thought it would go like that. 0-0. And honestly, Milan won't score. They won't score, man. I hope I'm wrong, but they won't score, and not even like, let alone 2. It's Lukaku time,
They
yeah.
won't score.
Euros are in Germany next year, yes. The buddy behind you looks like a baseball player, says someone. Ego
Yeah,
Pes.
the baseball jersey.
Yeah. Who will win today? Yeah, guys, I think it's going to end 0-0. And I said 0-0. By the way, the poll that's interesting though. I made a poll before the game, and the votes were 33% Milan, 66 Inter, or 67 Inter. And now
No,
the
it's
chance,
pretty much the same.
but no, it's
By
even
coincidence.
more in favor of Milan. Even though it's way more likely now that
Yeah,
like
because less people.
yeah, okay, less people voted. Before there was like 4K, but still, it's 66 minutes in, and then you vote more in favor of Milan, even though their chances have been shrinking. I don't know. Maybe it's more of the hope. Origi hat-trick incoming. Imagine.
Not taken.
Yeah, corner taken quickly, bro. Was also a semi-final.
He knows.
And
He knows
they
how
went
to-
on to win it.
Fiago hasn't been turning up, bro.
Fiago looks a bit like Case.
Do we can put the sound a bit more on? That's good.
Problems.
Ah,
You
the
can
people
only
can't-
put the
that's-
stadium sound on.
Yeah, maybe we could do that, but it's cool
Yeah,
like that.
it's-
What do you think of Dumfries this match? I think he's pretty solid. Okay. Leao ghosting. Yeah, he had one moment, right? In the first half where he
Really scored.
did a really good dribbling. And yeah, my prediction might be coming true, man. I predicted that on several platforms as well.
Now there's a
Bro
goal.
said
Ah.
0-0.
I said 0-0, man.
Yeah.
If my prediction comes true, I would be sad because it'd be a boring game, but happy for my prediction. So,
Like, can be games which end 0-0, which aren't.
yeah,
so-
yeah.
But
But
in this case, it would be boring.
maybe if the first leg was 1-0 and then this
Yeah.
one, then it would be exciting until the end. But now, if it's 0-0 and it's 5 minutes to play, it's boring, right? Because nothing will happen. Italy belongs to Milan.
This is
remember?
true. Very true.
I would love to see 2 epic goals by Milan to
Did
equalize.
Udinese?
Yeah, bro. Arsenal,
There's
Hamburg,
also
bottling
Peru,
everything.
yes.
Bro, we won't bottle this year. Sorry, Arsenal, but this
Yeah,
year
this
we
team
will
is
not be
nice.
bottling with you. And you're gonna celebrate if Inter go through because of the
bro,
jersey?
I don't.
You don't
I
care?
don't have,
Will you guys watch the Euros in Germany? Bro, 100%,
every
1,000%,
German match.
1,000,000,000%. Ah,
There it is.
there it is. That was
Junior Messias won't
Messias.
score.
But actually, a great idea from Leo, but
That was
there's
That was
no
a
way.
Yeah, that was a
fantastic
good idea from
no
Leo.
way he would score from that.
Could have been
So
And that
it was a bit too hard though, but
Yeah.
he headed it from like 11 meters,
no more.
12,
14.
13, he headed it, but he passed it. Oh, Giroud's jersey broke. He passed it with a header to Messias, but he didn't get it. Did you watch Eurovision? Yeah, I watched the end of it. Germany, great
it
performance
is.
again. Acerbi, bro, that was Acerbi though.
Acerbi
He was
banger.
trying to score a banger, but he got shot in his own
What is
head.
he doing
What is he
now?
doing?
Yeah, that's a yellow card for Acerbi, to be
No.
fair. It should be a yellow card though.
But what did he?
Yeah, he distracted the Mania. Prevented him from taking a quick.
That's not illegal.
Sure, it's illegal, bro.
No.
Of course, it's
No.
illegal.
It-
It was like 2 meters.
Yeah,
away
but
from
if
him.
you actually run up to the goalie and you really block him, then that's illegal.
Only if you are in.
Of
the
course
box.
it's illegal.
That wasn't illegal.
Yeah, it wasn't that close, but it
Yeah,
is
but he
illegal.
was 2 meters away
Bro,
from
it
him.
Yeah,
was
I
just
felt
one
like
scene.
I felt like
Chill.
he really distracted him though.
That's unfair.
No, it's a rule though. You can't distract the
If
goalie when
Milan
he takes
loses
the.
now, we have to retake.
But it's
Yeah, he was a bit further
That's
away,
open
but
play is different. Could be
yeah,
standing like directly behind
Rafael
him.
Leao,
Yeah,
what was
okay.
that?
I'm not watching the game because I'm learning. How is it so far? Paul, you're not really missing a lot, I think. It's 0-0. Inter will probably go to the Champions League final, which is just mad. But, I mean, there's 20 minutes left in regular time, and then maybe,
Yeah, it is. Still,
well, they're not going to give a lot of added time, though, at this point, because what happened?
Thiago
Yeah.
was injured.
An injury, maybe 4 minutes. I'll say 4 minutes. 3 is minimum these days, so 4 minutes, I guess. Yeah, they have to bring on Origi, man. If they don't bring on Origi, it's stupid. Are you coming live tomorrow? I think yes. Are you gonna be there tomorrow? I mean, you can just
like now
join in
probably.
if you want.
Same time.
Yeah.
Or even
Tomorrow
later.
will be more
Even
interesting,
later.
I think. Tomorrow will be more exciting, I hope.
Sure.
Yes, sir, man. That would be that bad. David said 4-2 Real. 4-2 Real Madrid.
Goal fest.
Fucking goal fast, man.
Up with the effort.
Freaking goal fast, man.
Fudge that.
Everton won't get relegated. Leeds United will and Leicester. I think Everton won't, but Leeds, I don't know, but I think Leicester, yes. Southampton are already relegated. Should we have a stop clock for football? I don't think so.
No.
If we do, then the game is gonna be
That's a completely different game.
yeah, it's
Would
gonna
completely
completely
destroy
different
everything.
game.
Because
Oh,
we have
Cody,
that flow, the flow in the game with other sports like American football
Even
Yeah,
basketball,
okay.
even
just
basketball.
another commercial.
and
It would be misused
so
for
important.
commercials, I think.
Yeah.
just for the game itself, I think it's so important to keep that flow.
Yeah,
alive,
even
because
though
you would have to get the stop clock to like 6 minutes.
yeah, and I think once we
There it
add the
is.
idea of stopping the clock for breaks, people like UEFA will take advantage of that and they will add more breaks that aren't needed to just put in ads like the NFL does, and I would fucking hate that. Now I'm gonna stop saying fucking, but I would hate that. Giroud got another shirt, yeah, of course. His shirt was broken.
Have to say
Udan,
something.
cheers.
Bro,
Yeah, what do you want to say?
Somebody asked if Borussia should keep Daniel Farke as coach as their. And my opinion is they should keep him because
Yeah?
he didn't even have a chance with a team that
Oh,
can
it's
play
horrible.
but he doesn't even has a team that plays his kind of football. In Norwich, he also needed like.
What is
2
his kind
years.
of football?
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know
he-
yet.
Like probably high pressing football with a lot of possession.
Yeah, and what did that bring him anytime he was in the top flight?
Bro, we have
Got relegated twice in 2
We
seasons.
don't have a team.
but
we
came
have
back to the Premier
11 individuals playing football. We don't have a team.
Oh,
That's our
Lautaro?
problem.
Yeah,
And
sure, but
And it's tough for.
I'm not a fan of
and
Farke.
that-
Oh, Lautaro, and that is...
There it is.
Oh, man, that was a mistake by Mania.
That's over.
That was 1-0 Inter.
over.
Lautaro. Inter are going to the Champions League final, man.
It's over.
Hey, that was a mistake from Manja though, right?
Yeah.
That was
That's a
the near post, and it wasn't even.
It's a short distance.
It wasn't even.
But...
Yeah, it was a short distance, but he has to be there, bro. There wasn't even too much power in that shot. It looked like it. I mean, we wouldn't have saved that, but Manja is one of the best goalies in the world. I think he should have saved that, and he was great before that all game. But that was a mistake.
But it's kind of deserved.
GG Milan, you tried, yeah. Inter are going to the Champions League.
Look at Lautaro, he thinks he's now the king of the world.
Lisa's in the stream as well. Peace.
1 goal.
Honestly, bro, I used to hate Lautaro, but now
he's class.
I kind of don't hate him anymore.
Yeah.
Bro, it has to save that. I mean, horrible defending, yeah. You can never let Lautaro shoot from that position.
It just
but,
has to use his foot.
But even then, I think it was Kalulu who was off there, who missed him.
That's an easy save.
But there he tried to save it with his hand, and he just had to. And Lukaku got an assist. Lukaku with an assist.
Wow, but that's just
my man got an assist.
That's not even poor defending. That's no defending.
Yeah, and was that Kalulu? Should have left on. Oh man, Malik Chow, man.
Was he playing right back?
Center back.
And
started center
right back again.
Sorry?
Obviously, it was Kalulu's mistake. But
yeah,
the right back
in that case would be Calabria. Yeah,
he wasn't even there.
He wasn't there. I don't. He is sorry. It would be
Calabria. Yeah, Calabria is right back.
He's still on. Yeah, Calabria's still on.
Yeah, because in
the ground is shaking.
Mad. Yeah, Inter. I would love to be there now and just see how the Inter fans are celebrating, but I would have even preferred Milan fans celebrating. Yeah, defense horrible. How many minutes left? Guys, if you're only watching the stream, you can see here. It's about right. We're like 30 seconds ahead of that. But it's like, it's 75-20 now for us. 15 minutes left and maybe 3-4 minutes at a time.
Oh my God. Saying in the Man City.
You have to talk a bit louder, bro, because you're too far from the mic. What did you say?
Somebody said Inter will get whooped City in the final.
Inter will get, yeah.
No, City won't get to the final.
So Inter will get whooped by Real Madrid in the final.
Inter will get...
Breaks in the game are not good. In the IPL, the strategic timeouts break the flow of the game. It's not good. Yeah, I don't know about the IPL, it's cricket, but I think the same would happen in football.
This is just the same with...
Yeah.
Origi coming on, but
it's too late.
Now it's too late, right?
It probably is.
Selemakers is such a good player as well.
Watch Origi hat-trick, guys. Origi hat-trick.
Can do it, but...
Hat-trick isn't even enough.
For extra time?
Yeah, only for
it's enough,
but not to advance.
I mean, if you say... if you told Milan they're going to get extra time now, they'd probably take that. No,
if you told them before the game...
Yeah, they'd also be taking
that. Take that.
Who do you want to win the UCL and who do you think will win it? I want Milan to win the UCL, but it's not now. It's obviously not happening. I mean, out of those 4, and think Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid will win it. It's just they have the juice. Simon was right when he said if Madrid go to the final,
there's no way
they won't lose it.
Them.
So Madrid actually only need 1 win to win the Champions League now. The other one is a guaranteed win, which sounds mad considering it's a Champions League final, but you know how they are.
For me, it's probably like Liverpool, Spurs.
Yeah,
because everyone just felt like Liverpool were gonna beat them. You
just knew they were gonna beat them. I think if City go to the final, people also say, yeah, we know City will win, but I think it's not that clear then.
No, then for me it's completely open because City,
for me as well, but I think most
City and Guardiola both have proven that they can bottle it.
Yeah,
because they were the clear favorites over Chelsea.
Yeah, obviously.
So
absolutely, and of course, I mean, on the one hand, you have a team Inter have won it 3 times and City never, but obviously City should win that against Inter. Might even be 4. Manja saves that. Yeah, it's Inter are playing. Not only Inter now.
I'm just gonna throw this in again.
What are you gonna throw?
I said this match will end 2-1 for Inter.
Could still happen.
I think it will happen.
Okay, but you said Milan would score first. But
anyway, I said Milan would score.
Your prediction can still happen. Mine 0-0 can't happen anymore.
Maybe if Milan get a lucky free kick or corner kick
or penalty because of a handball,
then they will go.
Maybe they get a penalty.
Offense.
Yeah, but I want to see Milan score at least 1 goal now. Is anyone relegated from the Bundesliga? Not yet, but Hertha are
Yeah, we looked at it.
No, actually,
like
no one is
yesterday.
relegated. Yeah.
Because the matchups for Schalke and Bochum are really tough. So
Yeah. Hertha are Hertha have to catch up 5 points in 2 games.
but they
play
Bochum.
they play the team that is on 15th or 17th. They play one of their relegation contenders. So if they win that, they only have to catch up 2 points in 1 game. So they only have to win and the other one loses. No, Bundesliga relegation battle is mad. Someone said 1-1. Like, guys, it's not 1-1. It's still 1-0 Inter.
Even if it would be.
Hoping Schalke stay in the Bundesliga. Yeah, same, bro. I hope they stay up. They have to stay up. It's such a great club and they belong to the Bundesliga. Favorite national team outside of Germany? Italy.
San Marino.
2 horrible teams right now. San Marino. They would probably have to get a result away to Wolfsburg in the last match. Yeah, Hertha, right? Hertha play against Wolfsburg in the last match. And they might, because of what? I don't know. Bundesliga title race and the relegation battle both sick this season. Yeah, but title race is unique, but relegation battle is always mad, and you should tune in for the last match day. I might even do a stream for the last match day because 9 games at once, all the games played at once, obviously, and that's gonna be chaos.
I won't be there.
Milan aren't even.
Yeah, you will be in the standing, right?
Isn't trying anymore.
I also have tickets for Gladbach last match day, but I gave them away because I want to watch on TV. I want to watch all the games.
As a Hamburg fan, you could.
No, but Gladbach game is like it's a friendly,
I mean, we are playing Augsburg.
You're playing Augsburg, so and when you have a title race going on, a relegation battle going on, that's mad. I kind of want to watch the conference, where they show. But yeah, do you think Colombia has a chance against Germany? Will Colombia play against Germany? I don't even know, bro, because we only play friendly, so I don't even know who we are playing. 4:30. Oh, we get a brawl. Hakan on the ground. That's always good to see.
They want tomorrow to get sent off.
Tomori sent off?
No,
they want him sent off.
Card.
What happened though?
Krunic? I don't know. It was a foul.
6:39 a.m. in Australia, bro. You're a legend.
I kind of want to see Lautaro now.
It's mad that we have people in the stream watching from New York at 4 p.m. or maybe even from LA at 1 p.m. and then there's others at 6 a.m.
Oh, that's a red card. That's a straight red.
Wait. That's a straight red?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't like Hakan.
There's no way that's yellow card.
I don't like Hakan, but that was he should have, and he didn't give it, right?
No, only yellow.
There he should have really been given. Was that no, it was
Krunic.
Krunic should have got a red card there.
That was definitely.
So there I can understand why Hakan is on the ground and why he complained. 9:39 p.m. Yeah, it's 10:40 p.m. here. Tomori got a yellow card though, but for complaining.
Yeah,
and
no, because of the brawl.
Yeah.
He just grabbed Tomori and.
Yeah. So Çalhanoğlu was fouled and it was actually a red, but he only gave a yellow, and then the Inter players complained, and there was a little brawl, and then Lautaro even got a yellow, Tomori got a yellow. After all, it's still a derby, right? Can you come to Milan? Bro, I was in Milan 3 weeks ago against Napoli.
And we still need to go because we have to do karaoke.
Karaoke, yeah, we said we were going to do karaoke. In Milan and sing Sarà perché ti amo.
Of course.
But yeah, that hasn't happened yet. But I would have loved to go to this one as well. But seeing it now, no comeback. Origi? No. Origi. Giroud, bro. They've got Origi, Giroud, Leao up front now. I need to score at least once, man. Why don't you love Hakan? He scored the best HSV goal ever. First of all, it wasn't the best HSV goal ever. Second of all, every HSV fan hates Hakan because he's just a dirty.
I would have saved that.
I will not keep talking about him, but he's just not a guy that we like in Hamburg.
Hygienic.
He's not. No, he's not. He's just an. He's just a bit of an. Yeah, like the way he behaved was dirty. He did us dirty. Okay, let's leave it there. We don't like him.
Also,
we don't want him to come back ever again to Hamburg. He also did Milan dirty. Yeah. He's just a guy. He's just a snitch. Sorry, he's a snake. And that fits here, He's a snake. He plays for the snake team. He's a fucking snake. I'm sorry. Lautaro. You've got many fans in India, it seems. Yeah, many people are watching this from India. I appreciate it. Once I have to go there, man. And watch Kerala Derby. I think it's Kerala Blasters against... Wait. What is the derby there? I have to go there, though. I think that's a big derby. Kerala Blasters are surely in there. And what's the other team in that derby? You guys have to tell me.
Kerala Blasters. It
I
sounds
think
like,
they have like the
like
best fan base in India. What I've heard.
sounds like a team from an anime.
Oh, it's a
Blasters.
football team though.
Blasters.
Your voice doesn't even change off video though. What do you mean, bro? Have you ever seen me talking off video?
Maybe it means.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe not. It's still my voice. Kolkata Derby. Sorry, not Kerala Derby. Kolkata Derby. Mohun Bagan versus East Bengal. Yeah, but Kerala Blasters are also sick, I think. So I need to go there, man. I need to go to like 2 or 3 games there. Because why not? Prediction for tomorrow. I said 2-2 and penalties. They've said 4-2.
For
I
Real
say
Madrid.
3-2 Real.
3-2 Real in regular
I agree.
time,
They-
extra time, what? Regular time.
Rodrigo will score, I hope.
Rodrigo. Kerala Blasters vs Bengaluru South Indian Derby. Okay, that's another derby. Okay, yeah, that one I'll catch as well. What's better, the South Indian Derby or the Kolkata Derby? For the Indians here. Did you hear about Manchester United say Glasses might choose Qatar
That's too
now?
much for me, for my chair.
I don't know, bro.
Always lying on the ground.
Everybody is over.
I mean, the game is over now, right?
Yeah,
you
1-0,
don't-
guys, you can see it here.
There's no need to do that.
Yeah, I mean, but...
They are already through. The game is over.
Yeah, I get it. 3-3 and then penalties tomorrow, imagine, bro.
Nah.
Thoughts on Messi leaving PSG? It's good, bro. He doesn't belong there. Should go to Barca.
Honestly, if he goes back to Barca, similar to Buffon with, like,
Yeah, he also went to PSG, so...
Buffon obviously played for Parma, but was one of the biggest Juve legends.
Yeah,
Then
played for
pretty
almost
much
20 years at
destroyed
Juve.
part of his legacy
17
with going
years.
to PSG.
Yeah,
Like,
he did
don't forget
destroy,
that.
but... Yeah, but
Yeah,
no one
he did
remembers
destroy.
his time at PSG now, right?
Mm.
He didn't
he
even...
could have saved the penalty from Rashford in that crazy comeback.
yeah.
from
Oh,
United.
right,
He was
yeah.
a goal there and he was in the right corner.
Right, yeah.
It was a good penalty.
But if you think about Buffon, I have already pretty much forgot about his time at PSG.
didn't
I know
really
he
play that
played there.
much.
I know, yeah. I know he played there, but it was
Yeah.
just one
it
season.
was so
And
random.
It was just random, man. Yeah. But I'm glad I think he's still extending for another year at Parma, right?
And he's
One-
45
He's
right now.
45. Yeah, he turned 45 in
Crazy.
February or March.
Crazy.
Mad. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or this year? I think it's gonna be Messi. I think it's gonna be Messi. If they win the Champions League, it should probably be Haaland. Even though I think Messi also deserves it because the World Cup was great, obviously.
I didn't
But Messi
think
always has that
was
little-
great in the World Cup, and I'll stick to it.
He was not great in the World Cup. You
Not
say?
that great. He was probably one of the best players at the World Cup, like his performances.
Well, Ballon d'Or is so
But-
rigged every year.
No, but
Haaland does to Premier League right now. That's crazy.
Yeah, but Haaland didn't play in the World Cup, and that is a huge,
Yeah,
huge
of course.
downside. But I agree. Haaland would deserve it as well. But I see Messi like I would pay more to watch Messi than to watch Haaland.
Yeah, but
Haaland is
but-
is a very one-sided
I mean,
player,
we've
one-dimensional
already
player, right?
seen-
yeah, but
Yeah, no,
Messi-
but I mean,
Messi already has like that status, that legacy,
and that's why he's going to win another one because legacy is a part of the criteria in Ballon d'Or, which makes no sense.
Yeah,
Makes no sense, but
I'm
it
also
is a
saying
part.
he is gonna win it, but I think Haaland deserved it.
Yeah, but
Well
honestly,
deserved.
I think Haaland is no hate to Haaland, best goal scorer in the world
So,
right now, but he's a
you're-
really one-dimensional player, while
But-
Messi is like a
But
joy
So
to watch.
you-
just like Robben back in the days, you can't defend it.
Yeah.
And as long
Yeah,
as,
it's great, but
as long as teams won't find a way to defend Erling Haaland,
They probably won't ever find a way to defend him because he's just he only scores goals, like he does nothing else, right?
but
he
he's
literally
so crazy.
he literally
good
does nothing
on
else,
his,
but
like,
what he does, he's the
positioning.
best in the world.
Yeah,
at what he
and
does.
His, his positioning and his standing of the game is so good.
Yeah, sure, but
He-
I'll always
he
pick
scores a
Mbappe
lot of-
above him, always. Or not always. Who knows what will happen? But for now, I'll pick Mbappe above him. I think
Above
Mbappe.
Haaland?
Yeah, Mbappe is a much more multi-dimensional player. He does
But
way more.
right now, if you compare it right now, Haaland is better right now.
Right now, yeah, because PSG season is over. There's no.
Yeah, but you have to Ballon d'Ors.
No,
not
I don't
just a
say
better player,
Mbappe
but
deserves
also
the Ballon d'Or
the
this season.
form.
Don't get me wrong.
No. But it's the form that they currently are in is so important, and
Yeah.
Could be that Haaland has just like the season of his life.
No,
He's
yeah.
gonna score 12 goals next season.
He will always. I don't know,
but there could be the possibility that he has a crazy good season and then a really bad one. And Mbappé right now has a bad season.
Oh, he has no right season. But
I know just for his standards
Yeah,
that he
no.
could do way more.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I'm just saying Haaland is insane, but I'd say it's a bit similar to the Messi-Ronaldo debate back in the days when people said Ronaldo's just a poacher and Messi's a playmaker. Well, that wasn't true, I think. Ronaldo was not just a poacher, but
No.
Haaland is a poacher, right? It's not a problem,
Yeah.
but he is a poacher. He does nothing else.
And
he literally does nothing
He's
else.
so important
But
for that City team.
He is insane at that. But if you told me you can watch Haaland or you can watch Mbappé, I'd always pick Mbappé and Messi as well. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that Haaland doesn't deserve the Ballon d'Or, but
I'd also say
I hope you get me.
I'd also watch a Bundesliga 2 game over Atletico Madrid game, and Atletico are way better.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, right. But no, I mean also from a neutral
Really?
perspective.
Yeah, maybe once in a
You
wants
would
to
rather
just
watch,
experience it. Yes,
rather
but
watch
the style.
Bro, don't respect Bundesliga too.
So
no,
you
don't respect Bundesliga.
not Sandhausen
Schimmel
versus
would
Regensburg.
rather watch
No.
Sandhausen versus Jan Regensburg than Atletico Madrid
No,
against
that's
Elche.
not what I said. Like, give me Hamburg versus.
Yeah.
Heidenheim.
Wow, okay, Hamburg. Well, leave out Hamburg. Just put two.
Yeah, okay,
Hamburg's
then-
not a Bundesliga 2 team, alright?
No, Hamburg.
Don't
is-
call Hamburg Bundesliga 2
Yeah,
team.
but for me, I don't really care about Hamburg. He's the Hamburg fan, but I.
Yeah.
Then you can
I'm
fucking
neutral.
leave the stream.
But Hamburg is like, don't belong in the second, even though they're
Yeah,
all
but-
they're like.
Okay,
fine.
why are we talking about Atletico versus Bundesliga 2?
Because I just said.
Talking about
I
Haaland
just-
against
Mbappé.
you
Mbappé.
said you
So
would
weird.
pay more for. To
I know,
watch
I know.
And my point was just that.
Yeah,
Then it
Atletico
makes no
could
sense
be,
to say something like.
it makes no sense.
Atletico
No, it
could
makes-
be better, but the style of playing is just not for me, and that's probably the same for you with
Oh,
Haaland.
Yeah, okay.
okay.
Okay, I get it. No, but I think the favorites for the Ballon d'Or, to come back to that question, is Messi and Haaland. I think if Haaland wins the Champions League and he scores in the final, whatever, Haaland deserves it. I'm just saying, I'm not the type of guy who would desperately want to watch a Haaland play.
But would you say
He's,
that?
he's
but
insane.
Would you
He's
say
insane.
that
but
Messi had a better season than Haaland?
no, overall no. But he got the World Cup, and I know how much that counts in the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
When you have a World Cup
Yeah.
year, then the World Cup is even more important than the Champions League in a World Cup year for the Ballon d'Or.
But it's
And
already
he's got
decided.
the legacy criteria.
And
What's
he-
already decided? The World
Ballon
Ballon d'Or.
Oh, winner.
You
But
think it's gonna be Messi?
Messi.
I think it's gonna be Messi as well.
But it's a French award, and maybe they're pissed. Maybe they're pissed.
After all, it's a French award, but still journalists
You
from
don't
other
know
countries.
Good evening, ladies.
Maybe they're pissed that Messi knocked out, that Messi beat France, or that Messi leaves PSG.
Yeah,
both.
both.
Both. Okay, maybe, yeah. No, I mean, if Haaland wins the Champions League, I think both would deserve it. Okay, let's leave it at that. Lukaku! I would like to see, now that Milan are losing anyway, I would like to see Lukaku score another.
Or like a banger.
Bastoni? Who was
Well,
that? Bastoni? Yeah.
Just want to throw that in.
What do
We
you
were
want to
Borussia
Well,
were
throw it.
once in a group with Inter in the Champions League,
And you knocked them out?
and we knocked.
And
And now they're on the
You
Champions
knocked out the
Real
Champions
Madrid.
League winner.
Right.
And who?
Also Real
Real
Madrid.
Madrid.
And Real Madrid,
we
but you
did
didn't
knock them out. But
If
we weren't broken.
Inter and Real Madrid playing the Champions League final, you could say, okay, 2 years ago we were in
Oh,
the
yeah?
group with
And
both
we
of
were-
them, and we went through. So that's an achievement. Even though a different season, but yeah,
can
you have to
also
celebrate
say
something,
Yeah,
right?
you
This
can't
season
take
is
that
this
from-
for you
And we
because you can't celebrate
qualified
anything else.
Not at Bernabeu, but
At
Alfonso-
Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium, right?
Alfonso
Yeah.
Calabrese. or
Is it not
so.
called Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium? There's
I
a
don't
small Real Madrid stadium that they
there's
played in.
the second
The
team
Real
stadium.
Madrid Beast
It's-
or
it's
Castilla
called
Stadium.
Fernando Alonso.
Alonso? What?
Yeah.
Hey Fiago, been a while. Oh, Ballon begun, bro.
Why him?
The Portuguese guy, yeah. You're a Benfica fan.
We're just way off topic
Bro,
right now.
I'm also annoyed that Benfica lost that against Inter because I think they could have
Yeah.
done big things. I thought the semi would be this game. I thought it would be Benfica against Napoli. That's what I said in my prediction. So I was totally off. Yeah, Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium.
Yeah, I was just.
You just have to wait for the answer from Dev, and he's taking
Wow,
chances.
great ball from
Hey.
Tomori.
So guys, we have 10 seconds left, and I think he's gonna end the game already. Now the game, Internazionale are in the Champions League final 2023. Confirmed. Game over, guys. Who would have thought? Who would have fucking? And now I have to
Not
say it
me.
one more time. Who would have fucking
You
thought?
know the meme.
Congratulazioni.
You know the
Guys.
meme. Please tell me you know the meme.
Congratulazioni.
Guys.
I don't know.
Look at this. What,
Who
me?
would have thought? Not me.
Ah, yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Europa League.
Look at this group. We got this. The draw was in August, September, I don't know. We got this group, and who would have thought that this team here was gonna play in the Champions League final? Not gonna lie. I mean, who of us even thought that Barca would be knocked out?
Who would have thought
Victoria.
that this team right at the top, Bayern, would have not played?
Yeah, I mean,
I would have
after winning the
bet
first,
so much money
Yeah, true.
on Bayern to win it
they won the first.
before they sacked Nagelsmann.
They won the
That's crazy.
6 group stage games, and they won both games against PSG. So they won.
And they
I think
only conceded.
They won
2 goals.
their first 8 games in the
Yeah.
UCL, conceding only against Victoria Pilsen in 1 game.
Yeah.
They kept 2 clean sheets against Inter, Barca, and PSG. And then who would have thought? Yeah, I mean, stuff happened at Bayern. They did it. They made
happened
completely
that
stupid
way.
decisions. And who would have thought that even after this, Inter would be further than Bayern? Okay, already happened, and now even in the final, it's just mad. Yeah, wow.
And I think
Cussi
Inter is
für die
gonna hope
Italiener.
for Man City in the final.
Now they have
So I think, yeah, Inter in the final. Sad for Milan, but crazy for Inter. Inter will hope for Man City. So
Yeah.
we do one last poll.
Oh, falsche Seite.
Maybe asking. Oh no, wait. We're gonna do that on tomorrow's stream. Asking who will be the second team in the final. We're gonna
Yeah,
stream
you
tomorrow.
can ask
Should I ask
if
who?
Inter can beat any of them.
Okay. I'm gonna make one last poll and then we end the stream. But I still want to hear your opinion. Wait, can Inter win the final? Wait, I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna say,
You
can
can
Inter win the final? And then you say
against Man City,
no.
You can say against Real.
Yeah,
or
right.
not.
I say no against neither. And then I'm gonna say yes, but only against City. Yes, but only against Real, or they can be both. So what do you say? But only so. I have to type. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. Only versus Real Madrid. And
Zico
yes,
isn't talked about enough.
they can be. Yeah, we talked about him in the first half. Okay, so give me your opinion now.
But then in general.
Yeah.
That's such
So let me know,
a-
guys.
Also back
That's
with
such a weird
Wolfsburg.
poll.
A weird poll. I said, can Inter win? Okay, can Inter win the Champions League? Either you say no, whoever they face, they will lose, City or Real, or you say yes, they can only beat City. That's what Schirman says.
Yep.
I don't think many people will say they can only beat Real Madrid because, and some people will say they can beat both. So let's give you like 5 minutes, talk a bit, and then wow. If Inter win the Champions League, man, they would have 4. Would be sad for Juventus fans, but after all, good for Italian football. So,
Definitely. And this guy would be a Champions League winner.
Robin Gosens would be a Champions League winner, man. And Hakan Çalhanoğlu would be a Champions League winner. No, please, no, man. Lautaro would win a
Heinrich
Hey,
Mkhitaryan auch.
hot take. Ballon d'Or race, guys. Lautaro Martinez. World Cup winner and Champions League winner. If Inter win it. No, but I don't think he should win it, but you know how much trophies are valued in this. I'm telling you, if Inter win it, that's similar to Jorginho in 2021. He won the Euros and he was good, but
That
Lautaro.
was also crazy.
Jorginho finished 3rd. He won the Euros and Champions League, and
because
he
of
was
his goals and assists, but he
No, but I
only
think-
scored penalties.
he was similarly important to Lautaro. I'm gonna say is probably even more important to Inter than Jorginho for Italy and Chelsea. Jorginho was important, but I think Lautaro is.
Jorginho was very
I
important.
think Lautaro is maybe even Inter's most important player. He's even their captain now. He's captaining them. So why not? Well, I mean, he wouldn't win it, but he would surely be in the top 5. If Inter win the Champions League, Lautaro would be in the Ballon d'Or top 5. Surely, man. Yeah, no. What do you think? I think so. Could even finish 3rd.
By the way, people are saying against.
So, yeah, okay. So now we
200.
gave you some time. 57% say Inter will win against no matter who they face. Oh, sorry, Inter will lose no matter who they face, which is probably most likely. 19% agree with you, only against City. 6% say they can't beat City, but they can beat Madrid. Interesting. And 19% as well say they can actually beat both. So, let's see. We're going to be live tomorrow, at least me. I think Dave, maybe?
Yeah,
Shimon, maybe? Maybe
probably
Flo as
late.
well.
Probably
Late.
I will be there.
Tomorrow will be a banger.
on time
See you tomorrow.
with a good mood.
It's good
Now,
to.
now the pressure's on. If you're late,
Hey,
Chad knows.
if you're
he's
late,
late,
let's all roast him. Let's all fucking roast
You
him,
can
man.
always put
If
your
he's not
money
coming
on
or he's late,
I
we're
will
gonna
be
roast
there.
you. See you tomorrow, guys. Fiago's out. Peace.